Hey everyone, welcome back to D&D with the boys.
3 boys bits.
We don't have a speaker today.
It's just a long
we
one.
didn't charge
We
it.
forgot to charge the speakers, so I'm playing the audio out of a laptop. Bear with us.
I swear I'm not
that
racist.
bad.
We can switch the speaker once it's charged up.
Derrick, you're recapping.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z, we had a really long fight, like Dragon Ball Z.
6 hours!
It was like 2 episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Sahira and her group beat the hell out of Iceman. And
It was just
then
me and the
I
elephant.
fought,
MVP!
and then I fought Vampire Lion Dude, and I got my ass kicked. And then everybody else had to come save me.
And your
I
friend
came in at the
died.
last second
My
and
friend
punched through a
died.
spear.
But Flynn survived.
Yes.
And that's all that happened that time.
Quite literally.
And then we came back to the inn, got really drunk and passed out. And Sahira saw something at the end that I haven't seen.
Oh yeah. And everybody forgot to watch the episode, so nobody knows what happened.
When Zatash talked to himself and learned about the other guy.
Yeah.
Griever
got
is
some
now
arms.
even more sad.
Alright. So we're gonna open up this episode with Sahira. Everyone get out.
God damn it.
So, do you remember where you left off?
I was getting my hair pulled and she was talking to me.
Yeah.
This tiefling looking lady.
Yes.
I'm eating watermelon, I'm sorry.
So. That's racist. You...
Oh shit!
Yeah, so she's pulling your hair back, and with the last line of last episode, we have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, got a little handle.
No, she's not, like, she's all up in there, up in your scalp.
Yeah. Okay. So, I'm just like looking at her. I'm on the ground with my knees or something, or my hands bound.
Yes, you are. Your arms are bound. They're behind you. You are currently kneeling inside of a larger tent with a fire going on inside of it, yurt style.
Is it closed, or is it like kind of where it's like 3 sides have walls, but the other side doesn't, or is it like closed?
It's enclosed, but it has tent flaps, so you can hear the wind outside.
Sure.
And you're in the room with 4 of the hooded, masked goggle figures.
Okay.
Who kidnapped you.
Mm-hmm.
So I hear you've been roaming out and about, just talking about, what was it, Netheril? Ithrin, maybe? A mention of a Mithalar? Dives headfirst into notes.
Yes.
You know, these are not topics known to a wide range of people. And those who do know them would not talk about them openly. So why are you? I'm going to turn this down.
She's apprehensive to speak. She's trying to find her words because internally, Sahira has always been a person who speaks first and asks later, but she knows the situation is a time where she needs to be serious. So she's actually like considering what she's going to say. I'm also considering what I should say, because I did not think about what I was going to say at all this whole week. I want to keep it fresh, like I was actually being kidnapped and what would happen to me in the moment. You're really getting me in a corner here. I'm terrible at figuring out what my characters are supposed to say. At this point, I'm going to say it's safe to say that I no longer have a kingdom. So I'm not a princess of anything right now.
Do you really believe that you were a princess of Netheril?
At a point I was, but no longer.
How?
Feed me
Eats watermelon.
a grape or something.
Oh. No. We have ice cube.
What do you want from me before I say anything else?
Direct. I want to know where Ithrin is.
Great, because that's exactly what I'm looking for as well.
Why?
Because I want to return home, or at least find what happened to my people, more specifically, my father.
Who is your father?
My father is a man known as Eriolarthus, the Arcanist of Ithrin.
Upon hearing that name, you see her just like sort of losing her grip on your head and just sort of like get up.
Like, shocked.
And then just like look at her men. And they'll come in and they'll just start whispering to each other. I would not have believed you had you not mentioned that name.
Then can you untie me?
No. But I still don't believe you entirely. And what she'll do, she'll sort of take her hands off from the back of your head.
Eats hot chip.
Eat hot chip, lie.
Be back. That's sexual. I forgot to charge my phone. It's at the end.
You have failed.
Yeah, all I have on me is my armor. I don't have my weapon because it was on the leaning against the headboard of the bed or something. My gear is also in the.
So I don't entirely believe you. She lets go of you. So tell me now, where is Ithrin?
How about you untie me, and then I can tell you, tit for tat.
Oh, I don't believe you have any leverage here.
Well, you needed information, and you are desperate for it, are you not?
Desperate, you say? And she sort of like looks behind you and just does a quick nod. And you're wearing your armor. So that is, lucky for me, that's a 21 to hit.
What is she trying to do?
So she looks up and you just feel this blunt trauma just on the back of your head.
Ah!
From a club. Just in the back, and you take 2 damage.
Okay, from one of these.
Actually, it would be 2 plus...
Oh.
Nope, just 2.
I take no damage. Heavy armor master.
What does that do? Oh.
Increase your strength score by 1, and also while you're wearing this, wearing heavy armor, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage you take from non-magical weapons is reduced by 3.
Every attack?
Just no matter what.
Woo!
I take no damage.
So I'll say you take no damage, but you still feel the pain of it.
Yeah.
So just right in the back of your head.
From one of these goggled hood guys?
You can assume.
Okay.
Where is Ithrin?
I'm trying to think how I want to play this.
Take your time.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to go like the my body can take more route or the given route. You want the truth, don't you?
Yes.
Start by saying your truth. Who are you?
You don't need to know who I am. All you need to do is answer my questions.
My questions will be answered if you give me the information I want.
Again, I tell you, I don't think you understand the situation that you're in. And she'll sort of like stand back a bit. And she'll sort of grab a staff from behind her shoulder.
It's that one in the picture that has like the ice on top?
Yes.
Okay.
You just sort of like twirl it and just point it directly at you, and you'll see like a shining blue light just starts glowing right in front of it. She says,
Does it make a noise? Like a hum?
It's a mixture of like the humming of, say, you turning a generator on, with the cracking of ice at the same time.
Okay. So she's basically trying to threaten me and intimidate me?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'll roll intimidation and you tell me what it does.
Okay. Yeah, give me a general number for what to go off of here.
A number. Intimidation is charisma. 16.
Okay. Ooh, can I make an insight check against how her demeanor is? Anything I can glean off of the way she's acting?
Sure.
If she's like desperate, or if she's not as intimidating and imposing as she wants to be, or something like that. Ooh. That's a 9.
Yeah, she's serious.
Okay. Does she look like a bad bitch?
Bad bitch all the way.
Okay. So why don't you believe me?
You wouldn't be spouting about near forbidden knowledge unless you knew something.
I do know some things. But you still don't believe I was a princess at one point?
How can you be a princess of Netheril and still be alive?
I don't know.
Well, if you don't answer my question soon, that will be rectified.
Do you want proof that I am Netherese?
Sure. What proof could you possibly provide?
I will, at this point, oh shit, I need somatic components to do certain spells. I'm tied up.
Yep.
It's almost if they knew.
Well, if she knows her shit about Netherese, specifically my bloodline, she might know about what I can do with my blood. So that's my proof. I want to try to, like... Can I, like... I don't know how this exactly would work. I'm going to say it's up to you. Could I use the grinding function of the arm parts of the rings of the armor to hurt myself without casting a spell? Because I think I've done that before to intimidate someone early on in the campaign. I can't remember when I did that. I think I did that before. I tried to intimidate someone and it didn't work. I think it was those barbarian guys with the axes.
And you're doing it to...
Prove to her that my blood is, like, has magic in it because... Actually, you know what? No, that won't really prove anything because nothing would happen. I will say I can prove my blood if I'm able to move my arms and my hands.
Roll a persuasion check.
There it is. I was waiting for that. I was going to ask you for it anyways. Ooh, 21. Now I'll add, if this helps, I'll add on the words, if you know anything about the royals of Netheril, and specifically Ithrin, you would know that my blood is liquid magic. I would be fine showing you that.
We don't know anything about the royals of Netheril. That's why we're looking for Ithrin.
So my persuasion didn't work. Fuck. What do I do? Could I make another persuasion check in proving to her that I don't know where Ithrin is, and I'm also trying to find it? Because, like I said before, like I'll say to her, like, well, my whole goal of being here is also to find Ithrin. Why don't we look for it together?
I don't share glory.
Glory.
you claim you believe that you are this princess, and she'll sort of like lower her staff on the ground. Fine then. And she'll sort of, almost like an inhuman speed, just like get really close to you, and put the hand that doesn't have the staff, she'll sort of like dig her thumb into your forehead, her thumbnail.
Okay.
And she'll just say, "Do not resist." And she is going to cast a spell at you.
Oh no!
You gotta be very careful about
She's trying to charm me or some shit? Or like command me?
So, why don't you tell me your surface thoughts?
Oh, my surface thoughts would be my shit isn't here to fight this bitch. It's at the inn. Also, my friends are at the inn, and they're not aware I'm here. And also, this bitch is crazy. Those are probably my surface thoughts right now.
And so she'll just like literally be digging around in your head.
I'm just like,
Oh,
please stop touching me.
my things, my friends. Well, you
Not
certainly-
friends, but like my allies. I
my
guess.
people.
My Netheries.
Just mine. She just says mine, mine, mine. You really do act like a princess, don't you? And then she's going to probe deeper.
Okay.
Do you choose to
Yes.
resist?
Yes, even though she said not to.
Okay. So
Is that a wisdom save or
it's a
intelligence?
wisdom saving throw up against her.
Good thing I'm proficient in that, but my wisdom score isn't the best. That's gonna be a 6.
Yeah, DC 14.
Oh, you shouldn't have to roll. It just goes right off of your spellcasting modifier. Okay. Okay.
Because you're saving against her DC.
Oh yeah, done.
So
Thought it was
you
okay.
feel
Like a shard of ice in my brain or
you
something.
feel a very sharp, just spike right through your head. It feels like the worst brain freeze you've ever had. No amount of touching the roof of your mouth will make this feel better.
Okay.
And she digs in
I just feel like
your,
naked.
into your deepest
mentally.
thoughts,
Okay.
searching for proof of whether or not Netheril has a piece that exists in this area. 2, that you are from there.
Okay.
What does she find?
She finds memories of my father. Yeah, that guy. Audience doesn't know it because this session 0 was unrecorded.
Yeah, and what I just did isn't on camera.
Yeah, it's a little gesture for
It's a little-
my little dad's gay gesture.
Yeah.
She finds memories of like probably just me growing up in high society of Ithrin and my father. Good question. How many people were in Ithrin at like the peak of its prosperity? Probably a few thousand.
Let me look that up real quick.
Because I don't know how big the
Actually,
landmass that was floating that was the city was. It could have been city-sized or state-sized. I don't know how big it was.
Let me check it out real quick. Because I forgot the population.
Time to go to the Forgotten Realms wiki.
Yeah, actually. Oh, fuck, you got me. It doesn't say, but from what I can assume,
Is there like a picture of it?
it would be less than 1,000.
Okay, so like a small
It would
town.
be less than 1,000. A majority of them were Magian.
Okay. She probably gets thoughts of was it Jennifer or Jessica?
Oh, Jessica?
Yeah, my Magian butler woman maid thing. Handler.
Butt woman?
Retainer probably is a better word to use. Slave. Housemaid. And she'd probably get some visions of things I've seen around Ithrin, like the city. The Mythalar, I've probably seen it a few times. The Magian. Let me see. On my notes, I think I have. I'm just gonna give her everything. Fuck it, because she's not very mentally strong. I'm gonna give her this. I don't even know her name. I'm gonna give this woman the thoughts of where is it? The ball I attended just before, and the whole. Probably she understands at least some of the experience I had going into the pod and being dropped, collapsing, a part of the pod collapsing into the environment below, and then me being basically conked out for a long time. And also, she probably would understand the about my blood and how it's all natural.
So she's digging around there, and all of a sudden she just yanks out and goes.
I'm probably like, it's cold.
And she just sort of is looking vacantly around, just. They made far more advancements than we had thought. Thank you.
So now you're thanking me after kidnapping me?
Yes, and she takes like the thumbnail that's covered in your blood and just.
It's not very good to eat that.
It's pure magic, isn't it?
Yeah, it could do a lot of adverse effects to your liver.
She turns orange.
Wild magic turns blue.
So you really don't know anything, do you? But it is true. You were there.
Mm-hmm. I was a princess. But now I'm just a witch.
Tell me. How long do you think it's been?
Well, as no one here in this frozen wasteland has been able to tell me how long I've been out, and they don't know anything about my former kingdom. A long time, if they can't recall. Do you know?
The city of Ithrin fell 1,800 years ago.
She takes a moment to think how long that actually is, and she's
Pretty princess, you are alone.
You just said that my people have been able to do great advancements in magic and technology, right?
Were. Yes.
So, is
They
there
were able to do that.
if I'm able to stay alive, perhaps people I care for also were able to with a similar method.
Perhaps. In 1,800 years, you're the first I've seen. The first anyone's seen. But maybe you're right. Maybe we can find the others. Maybe they're trapped in Ithrin somewhere. No matter.
Can I insight check that? What she means by "let's go find them" in a malicious way or more of a archaeological, historical sense?
Yeah, roll an insight check.
Okay. Because it almost seems a little menacing the way she said that. Oh, that's pretty good. That's a 21.
There is definitely some sinister intent behind what she's saying.
Okay. Okay.
But I've gleaned all that I wished to glean from you and all that you could even give me. So, as a gesture of good faith, I will leave you alive. However, and then you see her just clamp the side of your arm, and you feel not burning,
Cold.
cold.
Absence of warmth, perhaps.
Absence of warmth, like an absolute zero liquid nitrogen type cold on your.
Someone put an ice
your
cube in
arm.
the back of my shirt.
And when she lets go,
Is she cursing me or branding me or some shit?
we,
Yeah.
this image
You
appears
guys
on your arm,
Say-
sending directly to you.
Okay, not trying to make fun of you for
I'm not
sending it
accidentally sending it
to the group chat
chat.
again.
No more big oops for me. So yeah, she lifts her hand, and the image of a black sword encased in ice appears on your shoulder,
I'll on my skin.
on your skin.
I guess you could separate some of the rings and do that in my arm. It's a sword encased in a block of ice on the blade, at least. Okay.
And roll
See, this is why I was like, I might turn evil this session, Caleb.
a perception check.
Okay. Oh, that's pretty good. 16?
So you'll notice that she lifts her hand up, and this image sort of flashes with light, and
Okay.
almost in unison, a ring on her finger with a topaz as the stone, is also flashing with light.
So it's a yellow light coming out of both the mark and the signet ring?
Yes.
Okay.
The lights on your mark reflect the colors of that respective area. So like purple, black, blue. Like a bruise.
Okay.
Then her ring flashes and she looks at it.
What did you just do to me?
Oh, you're fine. I just may have a use for you in the future. And she looks up at one of the goggled figures behind her and just nods. And he comes back around and throws the hood back over you. And sort of like pulls it tight. And you just hear her say, "Have fun, princess. Should we meet again, I'll tell you how Ithrin is." And then you feel yourself being pushed out into the cold.
Bitch! We didn't get our names. Either each other's names.
Nope.
Okay.
And you feel yourself get thrown onto a cart again.
Yeah. I don't know what it's being dragged by, do I?
You would have seen like some Max Beaks
Okay.
on your way out.
Some chocobos.
Struggle. And you are traveling for an indeterminate amount of time.
Did it look like the cart was... No, I was bagged. Never mind. I couldn't see.
Until eventually you have the hood removed.
Okay.
And you see that you can see in front of you is Bryn Shander, but it's still a ways away. You're maybe...
Like I could do this squishy finger.
You're maybe,
thing.
an hour or two
And I'm
out.
still in the
In
carriage.
the cart, yes.
Okay.
So they take your hood off, and you feel your bonds behind your back being cut, and you just get shoved out.
Like out of a moving vehicle, basically?
Well, they're in the cart, so they stop, throw you out,
okay.
then they head back out.
Okay. But I know where their camp is.
So there's a lot of snowy, like,
Oh, sure.
dales and crests. If you wanted to, you could roll survival to follow them.
Okay. And there's tracks in the snow, assuming a blizzard doesn't come and erase those.
It is on near constant snowfall,
Okay.
so you're on a time limit if you
Sure.
if you wanted to follow them.
Sure. Okay. But, okay. And I'm just pushed out into the snow.
Yes.
About an hour away from Bryn Shander.
About hour and a half.
Am I south, north, east, west?
I'd say you're south. Okay. Are you tracking them, or are you going back to Bryn Shander?
I look at the thing they did to me.
Mhm.
The mark she did to me.
Mhm.
The white devil.
The white bitch.
The bad bitch. No, the white devil. Hell, that's what she'll call her, I guess. White devil.
Yeah, let's make that the name of the episode. Nothing bad will come from that.
The white devil.
The white man.
All right, I will stumble my way back to Bryn Shander, looking like it was all a bad dream, hoping it was all a bad dream.
If that is the case, then I need you to roll.
'Cause I don't have my shit with me, so I might as well go
You
get
do
that
not.
before I do anything drastic. I can't
You-
fight without a weapon.
Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Oh no. Oh no. Balls have been exposed on stream.
I don't have my cold weather gear with me
There
either.
it is. Huh?
I don't think I have my cold weather gear with me.
Nope. Go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw.
Aye aye, Captain. That is a 14.
You succeed.
So I'm not getting frostbite. Or hypothermia.
And that gets you an hour in.
And I'm only an hour away from Bryn Shander.
Yes, so one more con save.
Whereas I am like approaching the walls.
Hmm.
Okay. Trudging through the snow without my or without my cold weather gear. That's cocked. It said 13, but I was gonna take it, but it was cocked. So. Oh, it's the same roll. 10 plus 4, 14.
Okay, you're good. So you make it back to Bryn Shander. You got like the icicles coming off your nose. But you're otherwise fine. Rewinding. Okay, let's bring the guys in.
Am I? Yeah. Quick question. Is everyone awake when I come back in, or is everyone just sleeping? It didn't take that long, kind of thing.
We'll find out.
Come on back in, boys. Lots of dialogue.
Ooh. All right. So,
Can we start playing now?
all right, everyone. That's it for the session.
With
Great
my-
to have you here.
I got my head out.
With my big elephant ears, have I heard any of this chaos?
No.
No.
Dang, man.
Too far away.
Take place in a different plane of existence.
Might as well.
Really
Takes
should have
place
watched
in
that
a, in
episode.
a different game.
You know what? I think it's better if we didn't.
It took
Yeah, I mean,
I'll
I'll be surprised and I'll learn why later. Like,
We were playing Vampire the Masquerade while you guys
Oh,
were
sick.
I have
What
plans
vampire
for
clan
that.
are you a part of?
Howlers.
No.
It's not a thing.
The Howler clan.
It's not a thing.
It is not
All right.
rich.
So,
It's not a thing.
I
He's the
will
demon.
start with
Alright, I'll get back up.
Tusk. As the oldest man here, I would like to assume you're the first one awake.
Oh yeah, I wake up at like 4:30 every morning.
Okay.
Do you eat your like?
That's not far off.
To be
from
fair,
when
I
actually
get
wake
about
up every morning.
after
Do you eat
6
like
hours.
oatmeal in the morning? Oh, okay.
Alright, so what are you up to when you wake up?
Good question. I'm gonna
Well, we noticed
Stretch.
I'm not in.
get up, scratch my ass. Do a loud old man burp. Go take a piss that I gotta shake off.
So in between the burp and the piss, I'll have you roll a perception check.
With my snout.
Yeah, fuck it, you might as well.
Yes!
You gotta give it to him at some point.
What, did she soil herself in her sleep?
Yeah,
You never
we're-
know.
You're sweaty
You gotta be
adventurer. I
prepared.
don't know.
I got the same number both times.
Yeah,
what were
Okay,
they?
no, no.
20?
they're 18s.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's all the luck for the rest of the session, boys.
Well,
So,
you know.
Give me the inspiration spell.
I know.
you
I
you let off the loudest earth-shattering burp, and you're surprised when you don't hear someone complaining. And you look around and you notice that Sahira's gone.
Is there just a statue of ice of me in the bed? That's like
No.
the lump. Of
No one had time to sculpt. What the fuck do you think you are?
magic. I don't know.
Can I see that? Can I look around? Is there stuff still there?
Her stuff is still there.
Let's see.
Her ring armor that she wears all the time is the only thing that's not there.
Where's everybody else? Where are their rooms? According to mine.
I'm downstairs in the.
I'm
Bar.
on the stairs.
To give you one more detail, your window is open.
I'm gonna look out my window. Do I see anything in particular? I'm assuming I don't.
Because of how early it is, I'll say you can make out like a slight disturbance on the ground beneath you, like some like dirt and snow got kicked around a bit.
Oh shit.
But it's pretty like maybe 5 minutes and it'll be gone.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go get the other members, the other fellas.
Okay. So you
Wake up!
I don't wake up.
Okay.
Did anyone like pick
I'm
you up
already
and
awake.
carry you off the stairs?
You
Who's
cannot
gonna
wake
do
up.
that?
Scrams.
I'm already.
Who could do that besides
I'm
him?
already awake.
You're too thick.
Would you wake up from that?
Yeah, probably, if he's being loud as fuck.
Alright, so
I do not wake.
You're probably still fucking asleep on the stairs.
I'm gonna walk over
Yeah.
and wake him up.
Does he get the hangover?
Wake up, Griever!
You get hangover debuff? Like
Graver, you need to wake up. Stop being
Exhausted
drunk.
I'll like,
Wake up, man!
I'll open my door. I was like, what the fuck's happening? Why are you so loud?
Taller princess is missing.
What?
She's missing.
I thought we watched our beam.
I'll go.
I'm half asleep.
Go look outside. Go look outside my window. It
Your
looks
true
like there's a
feelings
sign of
come out.
disturbance. I don't know where her stuff is still here.
Okay, I'll go look. I'll go out like the front door and see is there wherever their window is in comparison to the ground. Do I see any footsteps or anything?
go ahead and make a survival check for me. With disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Because the snow is falling. And
Even if I'm proficient.
You know what? That's cool though.
Oh no.
That is a 26.
Wow.
I rolled a 19 out of 20.
Oh.
So yeah, what you see the window open and you see a couple scuff marks on the side of the building as if someone had like been climbing up there.
Right.
You see a larger disturbance on the ground where it seemed like multiple people, that had been kicking around the area, and you can track about 7 really faint pairs of footprints, and a slight line of like like drag.
Okay. I'm going to run inside and grab my clothes,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm immediately going to run back outside and follow those footprints.
Okay. While it's attached
Without
doing that,
tagging.
what is everyone else doing?
I'm gonna grab something of hers, and then can I use that so I can like a dog?
You got
Try to
boy.
catch her scent.
We also do have boy.
What are you grabbing?
Well, what does she have?
You want to look through my inventory? You can just rummage through my shit.
I think you
Okay,
made
because
Scroll
your
down if you want.
your PJs are gone.
Yes.
That's your smelliest item. Your fucking
Okay.
your Cookie Monster. pajama
On my
pants.
way back down, by the way, I'm going to smack Reaver with the fucking quarterstaff.
Wake up,
Okay.
Reaver!
That would wake me
You
up.
can smell my weapon.
Yeah, I'll get her weapon.
Why?
to-
What?
Sahira's missing. She might have been
the
kidnapped.
taller princess is gone.
Okay, he gets up.
You did, yeah, the cat.
All right, we gotta go. Let's go.
Okay. So yeah, Rose.
Rose has, in the hustle and bustle, has gotten up. She did not sleep well. Her mattress never showed up. So she clambers again. She clambers out, finds Griever.
We need to go. We must go.
Just like flops down the stairs, just picks her up. Okay.
Basically.
You did gain the benefits of a long rest, right?
No, I did. It's just, it wasn't a fun long rest.
What?
Beeg, what are you doing?
Well, I was trying to wake him up.
You weren't forceful enough. It didn't work.
Yeah, he wasn't trying very hard.
Do a robo scream.
His voice is
Ah.
ugly. What? His voice is ugly.
Where's my?
So I'm following.
Yeah, as soon as if he ran in and then got stuff and booked it out, I probably just would have followed him once he slapped him in the back of the head.
Okay. Once you get outside, I need you to make a perception check.
Beeg's getting robot
Can I
napped.
guidance myself? Or no? I guidance myself? Or no?
That was. Yeah, I think those were the only two different.
My brother Christ, that's a nat 1. So,
Savor it.
9.
Can't. I already used it.
Really investigate
Roll
those
a
tracks.
D100.
Those are
Roll
fish around here?
22.
63.
Damn.
You look around, and you can't see anything, but you hear the sound of your ping going off.
Was it like a neon sign? Buzzes.
It's like sonar. It's like a.
It sounds like, yeah, it just sounds like the neon,
Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. It is,
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh.
Okay.
Can I tell if it's closer, if it's really close or far away, or?
I'll tell you it's probably within 60 feet.
I'll start looking around for it.
Okay. Go ahead and make another perception check. Meanwhile, you guys are following the tracks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So...
15.
15? Okay. So you guys follow the tracks.
With my roll, can I tell how long it's been?
It's been about... maybe 3.5 hours.
Okay.
You follow the tracks out to the city wall, and you see as the weather is a bit more temperamental outside of the city, the tracks start getting fainter and fainter and fainter until they lead to a thicker set of tracks that look like two solid lines
Oh fuck.
and some footprints. I will let you roll a nature check with advantage to determine the nature of those footprints.
It is a solid 12, sir.
Non-humanoid footprints.
They look similar to boys.
No, they're similar to like birds.
Axes.
Beak. You're looking around for the sound of this disturbance.
So did we just leave him behind?
Yes.
Okay.
I probably would have peeled off while you guys were running away.
Alright.
And you see, just out of the corner of your eye, movement. And you turn to look. Walking very quickly away from you is like a brown cloaked hooded figure and you can kind of see on the back of his head, there's the symbol of a cog. Just.
Is it
And then it just.
stronger than the ones that I usually see?
It's stronger than the fish, yes.
I'm gonna cook it over to that guy then.
Okay.
Like hand on shoulder, like, hey, wait.
So you put your hand on his shoulder.
Yeah.
You turn him around. You recognize this man. This is another Warforged who
Oh.
looks almost identical to you.
Oh.
Your father doesn't have faith.
And you know him as that one Warforged that you passed in the hallway, waiting for your dad to talk to you.
The one that I was just like, hey.
Yeah, the one where you guys were just like,
The Mexican
the
standoff.
Mexican
Guys had the
standoff.
Spider-Man Mexican
We had a
standoff.
Mexican standoff. I had a
Jesus.
Mexican standoff with a couple of guys before I got here.
Was it like you guys are both crossing paths and you're like, what, which way are we gonna go?
No, it was after the Primus meeting, and we were leaving. We're like, okay, we all have the same goal. Let's back off real slow.
You just like,
Dude's gonna have a rider war.
oh, it's you.
Like,
Why are you
we all have
here?
a rival in this fucking game.
I'm trying to be Primus.
Well, I'm trying to be Primus. You need to stop.
Why would I need to stop? I'm gonna be Primus.
Well, I'm gonna be Primus.
Oh,
How can you be
fucking
Primus if I'm
goddamn
gonna
it.
be Primus?
I'm gonna do it first.
Not if
Oh
I do
God!
it first.
Now there's two of them.
No.
That's it? No?
I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Like, no. Like,
You can't tell me no. I'm gonna be Primus.
No, you're not. I am.
That's not true.
Yeah, I've already started. Like, I'm making progress. You don't look like you've made very much progress.
I found items.
I found more
You're
of
right.
them.
What do you mean? What do you have?
I'm not going to show you. You're going to take them from me. You show me what you have.
No, you're gonna take them from me.
Oh my god!
Did Big invoke duplicity?
This
Like
is
so
hard.
good.
This is amazing. It's just him.
This is watching you
Can I-
talk to Mockingbird
Like-
on a different level.
Does he look more
Gay?
no.
Oh.
Well, is he gayer than me?
Roll for gay?
Roll for Gaydar.
How does a robot
14.
without gender be gay?
He's painted with the pride flag.
We've got a faggot in our midst.
But
No, does he look
according to that logic, so are you.
No, does he look more
Super gay.
like
He's just.
I don't know if like I
as
can
you.
tell that like does he look like he's more divine? Like
Make an insight check for me. He's a threat to your ascension.
yes.
I am
Unlike you.
Unlike me.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. So, on the outside, he looks the same as you. However, you can infer that he is traveling alone, and is strong enough to do so. He's just gonna.
Just like hands out. I'm not trying to fight in this town. I'm still establishing my flock here.
And when he puts up his arms like this, you'll notice that he has sort of like thin prayer beads sort of weaved throughout his fingers and like wrapped around his arm with the symbol of a Primus coming off of the beads. And that begins to glow intently. He's like, okay, hold up.
Hey now.
Do the mirror thing where you like move your hand forward and he does too.
Now kiss.
I'm gonna also start like. Like honestly, Big does kind of the same thing that Eris did, where he has his thing wrapped around his wrist.
Mm.
So mine's also gonna start glowing.
I actually didn't know that.
I'm gonna hold my action to cast command if he tries to do
Well,
anything.
hold up. Let me clarify. The glowing was from your ping.
Okay, I thought he was trying to
No,
cast a spell.
no,
So we're like, oh, we're about to have a fucking draw, a quick draw right now. I'm not trying to fight here. We put our hands down,
Okay.
but don't put them away. Just to the side. Why are you here?
To become Primus.
Specifically.
Well, I was told that there's some ice goddess here, and I am going to defeat her and take her divinity to become the next Primus.
Primus told me to do that.
No, he told me to do that.
This is a feedback loop of machines.
Why would he tell us both to do the same thing?
This is the craziest job interview. Like, test.
Fairness?
But he said something about sending people all over the place. Why?
He did. Maybe,
This is just
maybe there's more of us than there are places.
This is Oblivion, the movie.
I don't know how to settle this.
Good movie.
It's good.
So I'm not gonna let you go be Primus because I'm gonna be Primus, and I feel like I'm gonna cut you off there because I think you're gonna say the same thing.
That I'm gonna be Primus?
I think you believe that.
I'm gonna let you finish.
Hold on, I'm gonna let you finish.
You're right, I do believe
But
that.
I'm a better Primus.
My brother.
I should have won the
I
award.
believe that. And one day you will too.
That's a good line. I wish I thought of it. No.
How about this? I'll cut you a deal. Let's just leave. We'll get stronger. And when we think we're at our Primus levels, we'll settle it then.
So dumb.
Can I infer that he's stronger than me?
Right now?
Yeah.
Yes, you already did.
Well, so he's stronger than I am. This is like specifically what I'm trying to get.
The inference that
Yeah.
he's able to travel alone
Okay.
should suffice. Then
He's
next
done.
then.
Good, I've killed him. My plan is working. Fine. For now, I think we'll avoid destroying this town because that would be foolish.
It would be incredibly foolish. This town is full of my followers.
Well, it's full of my followers, but I agree. Let's move past it.
Okay,
Lego
Let's
City.
move past
Let's
it.
move
Exactly.
past
I feel
it.
like we're hitting a loop with
We
a lot
are.
of these.
We are. I will press us forward this conversation.
I'm moving us forward.
Oh my god!
Still I am.
No, I am taking control of the conversation. You're just agreeing
So
with the
I'm
things
going to
that I'm
walk
saying.
away.
Get out of here!
I'm going to take the higher road. I'll be the better Primus
No,
in this situation.
I took the high
and be
road
a better example
by
to my
by
followers.
not fighting you because and agreeing with your very cowardly plan of waiting to fight later.
Why wouldn't you fight me? I'm Primus. You can't fight
You're not
Primus.
Primus. I am. So I'm letting you leave for
I
now.
like how they said they were gonna fucking stop, and then they feedback loop right into it. Get on with it. God damn.
So good.
They actually do have a feedback.
Yeah.
loop.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so
What?
how about this? As equals, we will agree to both part ways here and come back later to settle the beef.
Maybe not here.
Not
but
here,
somewhere.
but somewhere in this region.
Okay, agreed.
Okay.
This is hilarious, but I hate it.
It's not even a shake. It's just a
What's your name?
big.
B.
Yeah,
I am NP.
like NP.
NP.
What does it stand for? I'm assuming it works the same way as big.
Well, how does B work?
It's become as gods.
Oh, NP is next Primus.
You went a little more straightforward with it, but I respect it.
Yes.
All right.
Direct, like a Primus should be.
I disagree
feel
with you
a
on
chance.
that one.
And that's why you're not going to be Primus.
We'll see about that.
This is just the reasons of Nocturne.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to
Okay.
be their own Primus.
Yeah.
All right.
Everyone has a
Goodbye.
different idea of Primus.
Do I know the vague direction that everybody else left in?
Make a survival check.
Joke's on you. I'm not bad at that. 22.
Yeah. You know where they went.
So I'm
By our
gonna
tracks.
not turn around, but go kind of that way and leave.
Holy crap.
It's like two cats like seeing each other in the yard. Like,
No, it's more like a cat singing, just like
yeah.
Off with our group. Rose gives a little shiver. The gathering of the gods.
I love that there's no maliciousness there. It was just like two machines saying, I'm gonna do the job.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
That's
But
what it
It,
is.
it was
I do
almost
the
a
job.
miscommunication into hostility.
Yeah.
Like the pure feedback loop was so good.
Yeah, no, any potential combat it just occurred out
That
of
was-
my
that was-
my eyes not working right.
that was incredible.
The beginning.
Okay.
The beginning.
Ooh.
Big
Okay.
guys, I love the idea of it's just another one.
I mean,
We'll
we'll see what happens.
Team Women Hunters. What are you guys up to?
Oh no, I'm
Witch
being
hunters.
Huh?
Witch hunters.
You.
Yeah.
You do.
It's us.
No, the witch.
Can I roll or
Bitch hunters.
Okay.
would it be investigation to roll to try to find more? Or am I with him? Am I assuming?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll say once you get to this next section of tracks, you'll go ahead and roll a survival check, both of you,
With advantage again, or no, or disadvantage?
with disadvantage.
I have a torch out.
Oh no.
Disadvantage.
What's my survival?
Also, disadvantage with. You know what? No.
It's cocked.
No.
Aid for anyone who, or
Guidance.
yeah, for anyone who needs it.
Disadvantage to you. You can roll straight because you can use your nose.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so you get the guidance.
Nice.
It
I
can
mean,
boy
I rolled
help.
good, but
It doesn't matter.
Can boy do the help action?
can boy do the help action?
Because
Yes.
he's got to
Yes.
around.
Can boy do
So do I re-roll this then?
Or should we
Just take
stack?
the higher roll.
19. 19 plus
I rolled 13.
6.
Okay.
25. 5.
So you begin to follow the tracks, and they take you up and down some icy hill and dale,
Nice.
Icewind Dale.
Oh,
Oh shit!
Some snow dunes.
Credits!
That's the end of the campaign, everybody.
And I want you all to make another perception check.
Including
Can I
me.
use my nose for advantage?
Ooh, that's nice.
I'll say you're far enough behind that. No. You still make a perception check. As long as you're outside the city, make a perception check.
Disadvantage, or does it matter whether or not we have the torch and light?
Can I use my nose?
Or is it based off of like the smell thing and be a straight roll for me?
You can have a straight roll with boy. You can have a straight roll. Everyone else gets disadvantage.
Aw,
Yeah,
That could've been worse.
guidance.
damn it.
21.
You want me to roll the guidance, or you gotta roll the guidance?
You can roll the guidance.
Okay.
21.
21.
12.
You're stupid.
Oh,
21.
21. Jesus.
Stop it.
No.
8.
copy.
Rose isn't paying attention. She's half asleep.
So,
Oh, so she didn't care too much.
Yeah.
I mean,
How was she?
Alright, 21 club. As you're walking through, you're looking around, and you just kind of looking forward because you're pretty far behind.
Yeah.
And just off to your left, you're headed south from Bryn Shander. Off to your left, maybe about 80 feet, you sort of see like a dark silhouette moving towards Bryn Shander. Bead, you'll see that this dark silhouette is sort of coming in your direction, sort of like catty corner to where they were.
Okay. Can I see them at all, or is it snowy?
You have a torch with you?
No.
Any lights? You have
Uh,
dark vision?
actually, if I get out and it's dark, I'll probably cast light on myself, or on my like jacket.
Do it too.
Yeah, I leveled up.
I'll say you can see the faint outline of this person.
Okay. But can I see the rest of the party, or just the other person that we're noticing?
I'll say you can see Ivory, for he has a large frame. Ivory and Griever for their large frames.
Okay.
And Griever is lit up like a Christmas tree.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's my one use.
I'll slowly approach the person. I'm gonna hold my action to cast a command in case they try to run.
What do the rest of you do?
Is that
Am I assuming, can we see the figure as well?
You can see the figure.
is that person in the direction in which the tracks are?
Person looks like they vaguely came from that direction.
They're coming from that direction towards us?
Towards Bryn Shander.
Okay.
But we're following the tracks, but this person's not on the same path as the tracks?
Not on the exact same path, no.
How far off the path?
Well, one, this path is only the tracks. It's not a literal path. It's just the tracks.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Like I said, they're maybe 80 feet out.
Should we send someone to ask if they have information?
I think we should.
And as you say that, you guys see Beeg off in the distance walking towards this person.
Oh, I think he's already doing it.
Out
I'll
of curiosity, can I, for light, can I cast it on the back of my hood so that the light is framed behind me?
You can.
You may, yes.
Cool.
I'll follow him for backup.
How far is
Okay.
Beeg away from
I'm on the
us?
other side of the person from you guys.
Ah.
Beeg is probably 100 feet away from you.
100?
Oh, damn.
Sahira, you see a figure approach you with
Yeah.
a gleaming light from behind its head.
Yeah, I'm like shivering a little bit.
Can I tell that it's her immediately?
Well, not immediately, but once you get
When I
close
get
enough.
close enough.
Once you get close enough for the dim light to hit her,
Yeah.
you can see her.
Okay. Oh. What are you doing, medium princess?
Can we go back to the town?
Okay.
I've been away from it for a while.
That's weird, but alright. I'm gonna look over at the ivory-shaped silhouette.
Ivory shaped.
It's the medium princess here.
Oh,
Thank goodness!
We should probably go back to town. She's only wearing armor.
Alright!
Oh,
What did I take? What item did I take that was yours?
You took my weapon.
I'll just hand it to you then.
Okay.
In case you need it!
Thanks.
Yeah, I guess we'll follow her back.
Hmm.
We're kind of keeping a lookout. Is there like anybody following?
how far out from Vinchana did we leave?
At most, you guys made it about 100 feet.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it didn't seem like it was too.
Okay, well, before we leave the tracks, and I leave the tracks entirely, I want to try to make a note of what direction they're going and place one of my javelins down, pointing at the direction where the tracks were going.
Are you like standing up or laying it down, pointing?
I'm letting it then point. Well, no, because if I lay it down, it'll get snowed over. So I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, you should.
You can
I'm gonna jam it into the ground at an angle.
Okay.
So that's pointing towards where we need to go, but it's above the snow line.
So it's pointing
It's like
About-
leaning towards.
about south-southeast.
Okay. That way, if we want to go this direction again to investigate, we can.
Okay. What y'all doing?
Guess we're going back to the tavern.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys rolling back to the tavern.
We'll get something warm for her and
Start to get a fire.
Do you need warmth? He'll hold out his arms. Do you need warmth? It's cold. My body is warm.
Is Rose on your back?
yeah, just glaring at you, just
You
disapprovingly.
smell like booze, big buddy.
If I see Rose like doing that, I'm like, I'm okay.
I don't think so.
Fucking red meme eyes.
I'll get like the heaviest blanket I got and I'll put it around her shoulders and get her.
She
something
also
warm
tried to
drink
become
and
premise.
eat.
She's
Once
clearly
you-
a warforged.
Once you get into the light of the inn, you'll notice that Sahira's pretty battered. She's got a good bruise on the side of her head, and what looks like an ice-crusted puncture wound in the center of her forehead.
What the fuck happened to you?
Who attacked you? Who took you?
Good soup. Fish soup. Or whatever the fuck they have here.
Hot water.
Oh, what an exquisite cuisine.
Hot water flavored with sorrow.
I'll say, I was spirited away in the night, and not like the kind I read about in stories. Well, I don't know who it is that took me specifically. It was a woman, or at least her henchman, and then I met with the woman. She was pale-skinned, had white hair and horns and a tail, and a staff of ice. She knew who I was, a princess in my old life, and she's apparently looking for Ithrin as well.
You didn't recognize her?
No. She didn't even know my name, and I don't know hers.
But she knew of your home.
She knew that I was a princess, and that I was at some point spouting out things about Ithrin that she had heard at some point.
Rose is suddenly paying attention.
So she took you, was looking for the same place that you're looking for, and let you go.
Or did you fight your way to escape?
I didn't have my weapon or anything on me at the time.
That doesn't mean you can't fight.
For me, it kind of does.
That's a problem. He can fight without weapons.
Go.
What about
Always
him?
fight.
Well, he's magic. He doesn't count.
Magic too.
No voting rights.
I don't care about them. I just make decisions and you have to follow them. Oh no.
Well, I got away, and they more or less let me go after I told them what they wanted to hear.
Which was what exactly?
Where Ithrin is, which I don't know where it was. I was able to convince them somewhat that I don't know where it is. And this thing in my head right here is where that woman decided to do some sort of magic and pierce into my mind and learn everything about what I'm thinking at the moment.
What were you thinking?
About my home, because she was talking about my home, and then I guess she said, she made an expression where it seemed like she saw everything in my mind, my memory about what happened at the end of the last time I was at my kingdom. What happened?
Is that bad?
I don't know.
It looks like she has ties, shot in the dark. I mean, I haven't seen many around here. She seemed like a more high-key magic user?
She'll nod.
You said this area is mostly human, right?
Mostly human, a good amount of dwarves. And then just a handful of like your odd one-off phrases.
Sure.
So would I know what a tiefling is?
Roll me a history check with disadvantage.
That's a big no, buddy. Okay.
She said she had horns and a tail. Was she like a beast?
She was more like a white devil.
What is that?
Like a pale-colored hellspawn.
What is that? What is a hell
Just
spawn?
Just assume a person that looks like us, but is just more pale and just has horns and a tail. That's all the description we got. Nobody knows what it is.
Do I know what a tiefling is?
But they're not a beast.
I guess not.
Roll me a history check.
Strange.
To be fair, he's not a beast.
He is a beag.
My man. 7.
The gnome band, you just hear boom.
This early?
Yes.
There's one guy is on the
They're
drums
all-
constantly just to make sure the puns go appreciated.
Party never stops.
My time is now.
I wish you had a hand axe, because then you could be an axe beak, not like an axe beak.
But I didn't know about axe speaks, so I wouldn't have been able to
I wish it
pre-plan
lined up that way.
Did this person say that they were going to come back for you, or said that you were any particular of importance? Pretty much what I'm asking is, do we have to protect you extra now?
Well, she said that she was going to see me again at some point. Or at least try to, I think, is what she meant.
How did you get out?
They let me go after I
Oh,
gave them the information they wanted. Or she wanted, the white devil that she is.
Okay.
Alright, here's a question. If they learned what they wanted from you, why would they take you again?
I don't know.
Did you ask them?
No.
Did they just
Why not?
take you to the forest? Or
Took me to a camp.
Probably that.
do you know how to get back to that camp from here?
Sort of. Did it look like a camp, DM, that would be like a temporary thing that they'd pack up and go somewhere else?
yes.
I left a javelin. We can at least check the site.
They
See
might
if
have
left anything behind.
They might have already packed up and left.
It's still early.
Still seems worth investigating.
Yeah. Let me see if I can talk to anybody in town, see if they've heard of a being like this. Do you have a description of clothes, eye color?
Do I have that information?
You have what's in the picture.
Like, whatever's in the picture. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't have a picture on me right now.
So I guess everybody rest for a little bit longer, if you need to. We will eat. I will investigate the town in that time, see who's ever up early enough. Maybe somebody saw them come through.
I'll also mention, like, she seemed to be looking for the Mythalar. The thing that more or less powers the city's ability to float and whatnot.
Okay.
And she looked like she had some kind of malicious intent.
Well, she kidnapped you in the middle of the night, so I would assume so.
Well, she almost didn't believe me that I wasn't, a princess. Or at 4.
Right. So,
She.
yeah. I mean, if you feel comfortable going to investigate that spot.
Oh, if I got all my stuff and I find them, I'm going to try to bash their heads in.
Okay. So yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Get ready. Get what we need to prepare.
I'm ready.
I'm going to talk to people in the town, see who's up.
I'm gonna make my way over to the bartender at some point, or the barkeep.
So Scram Sachs is awake. You can infer that he woke up because there was a giant elephant screaming in his inn.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
He's very tired. He's just... What?
I just need to deliver a warning. I've noticed there's another one like me somewhere in town. He's an imposter. He's claiming divinity even though he doesn't have any. Be on the lookout. If he tries to convert you to his religion, it's not real, it's a cult. His name is NP. Stands for not Primus.
Huh.
The fact that there's multiple of these dudes really makes your character work.
You know there's gonna be like 4 more.
Yeah, there's like the chance we'll see more.
I hope so.
The tribunal of Primus wannabes.
Do you want me to do anything if I see him?
I'd say, don't engage him directly. He's
Takes a sip from his steaming mug.
he may be slightly powerful, but just advise your customers to not fall for his tricks.
So, you're telling me if someone who looks like you...
Similar, but not me. I am
How
big.
can we tell the difference?
Well, I am big, and he is NP.
So if a Warforged tries to evangelize my patrons, stop him.
Well, only at Warforged, it's not me.
Right.
I know. So he, instead of his holy symbol is different than mine. So mine looks like this, and I just hold up. It's like a necklace-style medallion of that same symbol. See, his is beads, and it's wrapped around his hand. Mine is just I wrap it around my wrist.
Notice the subtleties.
It's completely different. Mine is just string, and his is beads. Was his outfit different than mine? Oh no. We have the same taste. Cause I bought these clothes after I got here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I guess I'll let some people know. What should I say to Jared or Ernest when they come in? I know they're your boys.
They are my boys, and I appreciate you looking out for them. Just let them know that Beeg is always watching and he's got their back. And NP is a false prophet. And he's full of lies.
Well, it hurts me physically.
Tell that second part to everyone.
Full of lies. He's full of soup.
Yeah, you're starting to sound a lot like Mishan.
Who?
The priest over at the Church of the Morning Lord.
Who?
Mishan?
I don't know who that is.
No, you don't know.
I haven't been to that.
We haven't really explored this town much other than the inn.
I've
Yeah.
been busy.
I'll have to go chat with that person at some point, and then maybe I can sway them over and turn that church into a church of bees.
I highly doubt it. She's very devoted to Almanader.
I'm very
Almanader.
persuasive.
What's your charisma?
It's like 12. 14 maybe.
Yeah, all a good guy.
It's not negative.
Right.
Well, I wish you the best in your future endeavors.
I appreciate all of the help and the future help and the warnings. Or I put my hand on his shoulder and give him guidance. It's a short-term boon. It doesn't last for very long. It doesn't. The mark doesn't stay forever.
I'm not going to worship you.
You don't have to. I'm just giving it out. Regardless of whether or not you worship me, you still get the boon. It happens. It's just already there.
He sips his mug, but he sips it slightly more efficiently than he did before.
Yeah. That's what Beagle do for you.
Okay.
Alright, thank you. So I'm gonna leave.
And you'll just give you like just a quick glance, and then just sit down behind the bar. Right, what are the rest of you doing? Rose?
He's P-priced.
I love this character so much.
Well, currently sitting on Griever's head, thinking. What's everyone else doing?
Why is
Griever, what are you doing?
Well, he's gonna ask his attachment before he leaves, like, why don't we leave now? Because they might be gone when you were done.
Honestly, if you guys want to, I can catch up.
Oh, yes, you can. I say we leave now.
I agree.
This gives me time to investigate the town, see if anybody's seen anything.
So here you have not had a long rest.
Oh. Okay. Let me. I didn't know that before.
Yeah, that's my bad.
So let me mark off 2 spell
You,
slots.
you may stay with Detash.
And all my land hands.
So you and me and you and the three of us will go.
And the 4?
I'm not with you
There's
guys
a
right
fourth
now. I literally immediately walked off to
The tavern's not that big.
yeah. I'm on the other side of the room. Like I don't know what you guys are talking about.
It's like from here to here.
I'm literally having my own conversation.
I know.
Big, if you want to come with us, you may now, or you may follow us. And I'm going.
Where are you going?
We're going to find those people. They're your campsite.
Oh yeah. Okay. Sounds
It's
good.
best to move now rather than later.
Oh,
tonight.
I should mention what the other guys look like. The henchmen for this lady.
Okay.
You can?
Yeah. By the way, those people that took me, the ones that physically touched me and battered me a little bit, they were people in all black cloaks with winter goggles.
It's very descriptive.
That's really all I can tell about it.
We will know who they are when we see them.
It's the talons, bro.
Did they have any symbols or markings on them?
We'll watch out for that.
Make me a...
God. Please be enough.
Make me a belated perception check.
Remembrance check.
Can I get Big to guidance me?
Um,
I'm trying to think here. I need a little bit of
Need some mojo.
if you specifically ask for a guidance, yeah, absolutely, I'll give you one. I don't know that Beeg is insightful enough to just be like, this person is clearly thinking.
So, and you're like asking her like what are these? Did they have any symbols and whatnot?
She is trying to remember.
I'm like thinking like, do they have any markings on them?
If you ask for a boon, I'll give you one.
Rose would give you guidance for this. Probably ask something along those.
Hell wasn't frozen over. It is now, boys.
Hey.
Maybe we should ask them some questions the same way they asked you. If they know of the past. Yes.
What? she's confused.
I think she is saying that they beat you up to gain information, so if we need to, we should beat them up to gain information.
That sounds great.
And their goggles.
An ass woman for an ass woman. And,
And
take
the
their
goggles sound like a
Goggles
good
sound
trick.
pretty good.
Yeah.
I almost want that more
It'll be
information.
simpler if we do
my
not
eyes.
need to beat them up, but we may need to.
stuff. Information's a plus with those goggles, though.
Yeah.
Goggles, though?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys go head over that. Boy, Stay with her.
Okay.
So no check for the symbols?
That should give me a belated perception check.
With a D4. Might not matter much.
If you accept the guidance.
If you accept the
Did you
guidance.
touch me?
No, fuck that! Actually, you're right. No, I will not touch you.
Okay. That is not good. 6.
Fucking waste of a sorcery point.
You're a bit rattled.
Yeah.
You did not remember too much.
But at least I haven't.
Did you cast the spell?
Yeah, I cast.
You still
yeah,
cast it on
distant
you.
guidance.
You got the distant cast, so it's still
Yeah,
I still got it.
D4
So
for a total of 12.
one more.
Yep, total
7.
12.
That was it, right? That was the DC.
No.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. So yeah, you guys head for that. I'll investigate the town and I'll catch up.
An odd number DC? What is this? Not D&D?
I make all of my DCs
What about
in increments of half.
5, 15, any of the odd numbers?
I'm gonna go
25.
investigate the town.
Huh?
I'm gonna go investigate the town.
The odd number that's not 5.
My average
Okay.
DC is 14.8.
What exactly are you looking for?
I'm going to talk to people to see if they saw any people of the description that Sahira made. People kind of in the early morning or throughout the night. I'm assuming there were people still moving at some point, at least some people, or heard anything that made some type of suspicion.
A literal bump in the night.
So right now, walking about, there's not a lot of people on the street, but you will notice there are a few shops that aren't open, but you do see movement inside of them as if they're getting ready to open in like the next hour or two, and maybe some of the early like traveling salesmen are like now just coming out and beginning to like bridle their axe beaks.
Yeah, I'll just walk up to him and just ask him some questions like, "Hey, hi, good morning,
Oh,
or evening."
morning to you, sir.
Yes. You guys didn't see anything suspicious happen last night, did you?
Last night?
Yeah.
No, sir. I was asleep last night. Fuck you.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, to be-
thank you for your time. If you see anything suspicious, people in all black clothing or magic users, can you please come inform me? My name is Hash. I'm assuming you know me.
It's really pompous.
I don't know how big the town is, to be honest. No.
Good sir, I've never seen you before in my
You've
life.
never been to the one tavern that's here?
My brother in Primus, I don't know you.
No. No, my father got drunk on a fishing trip once and fell off the boat. I don't drink, sir.
My apologies. It also serves really good soup.
Soup, you say?
Soup.
Tell me more about
Thank you for your time. And your name is, sir?
Colin.
Nice to meet you, Colin. It's Atash. I hope your day is as non-eventful as it can be. Whereas eventful...
That is the best way to put it, yes.
Yeah. And I just leave.
Okay.
We go find somebody else. Basically, I'm bumping into people just asking the same question.
Okay. Go ahead and give me.
Regardless of what you're saying, it's just going to be a dice roll plus what?
Yeah, just give me a charisma check.
A charisma check.
Yeah.
Raw charisma check.
Oh, cool. Guess what I got a plus in? Not that.
Not negative.
It's 19.
Okay.
It's working.
So eventually you'll get to. You'll see a man, a big burly bear of a man, beginning to set up like a meat stall.
But not a bear man.
Not a bear man, but a bear man.
Right.
A bear man.
Remember pig.
No. He's setting up a meat stall in that same little courtyard where the lottery was held.
Mm-hmm.
And upon talking to him, he will mention that there were a group of like black clothed figures that he saw, and he saw them during the lottery too, and a little bit afterwards. He said there was a dwarf woman and then like four mercenaries in black with various weapons.
Right, so Torgs.
So they don't exactly match the description of what you're talking about, but it's the closest thing that he's seen.
Right, so he's just basically the jobbers from Torgs, as far as we know. But okay. Well, thank you for your time. I'm assuming by this point they've already left.
Yes. So, team not in the city. What are you doing?
Oh, we're not in the city.
Oh, thank you.
Traveling what, southeast? You said.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna find my javelin.
Okay. Roll me an investigation check.
Can I help him?
Wait, how are you helping him? By just looking around?
Yeah.
Yeah, fine.
Tap.
I'm using my nose.
Yep.
I also have advantage with smell through investigation.
If you're
Smell
helping,
his
then you
javelin.
have advantage. You don't roll.
No.
Okay, well,
This is a check to find the javelin only, right?
I got a 10. That's what everything. I got a 10.
Yeah, you forgot where the javelin is, buddy.
Damn it.
Can I roll myself?
No, because you gave him help action already.
Can I at least help them lead the way back? Because I know the way there.
We can just follow our footprints back. It hasn't been very
What
long.
does it mean?
We can just follow our own footprints
Oh,
back to where
that's
we
true.
were because it hasn't been very long.
Depends on how heavy it
I
snowed.
would come get you
It's constantly snowing. Remember
if
that.
you wanted to go or not.
How long were we gone?
Back to the inn and back
Yeah.
to get everyone properly, or to get her properly set up. At least like half an hour, 45 minutes.
No, I wouldn't. I thought we'd left earlier than that. If you ever would have wanted to live earlier than that.
Yeah, you
I
got
misunderstood.
you got an injured person with you.
Okay.
So I will let you go ahead and roll a survival check for me. Find footprints.
Yeah. I'm better at that.
Yep.
I rolled a 2.
Hey, would you stop it?
That's a 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. I'm too hungover for this.
I'm too torn up about
Works.
Mockingbird.
The dice tell the story.
I got a 19 and a 20.
Okay.
What the fuck?
It's all the heat's right here today because it's been gone for so long from them.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, so you can smell Sakira's feet.
Our time.
Yes, that's
Our time down here now.
And you can follow it until yeah. So you find her tracks, and I'm assuming you are all going to walk along these tracks that you have found.
Yeah.
What pace are you going?
What pace are
Let's
we
go
flying?
fast. I want to get there quick.
Fast pace. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to change the music.
That does make it harder to look out for
Yeah.
ambushes and whatnot.
Yeah, and you can't sneak.
Yeah, it does.
You can't set up your own ambush.
Yeah, it does. I don't do the pieces.
This is peaceful music.
It needs to be less peaceful in here.
So who all is going? It's me, you, Tusk, and who else?
Biag.
Uh,
Bake.
The bog. Okay.
B-A-G.
Did you go with us?
Apparently, I'm still at the thing because I am not in.
She's all cold.
I'm not well rested.
I will cast aid on myself, you, and you. You're tanky enough.
I could be even more tanky.
5 temp or 10?
5.
But to choose not to hit you, it's
Or
a
not,
problem.
not temp.
I could go from 55 to 60 health.
Oh yeah, well now I'm over 40.
Fucker, my max is 27.
She almost got killed by a fish.
Yes.
2 days
But that
ago.
you caught.
Hey,
2
man.
days ago when
Hey,
we were
man.
half as strong.
PTSD is a motherfucker.
I'm surprised the fish aren't still glowing for being.
Oh, they are.
I haven't seen any fish.
There's some in the back rooms of the inn, right?
He doesn't go to the back rooms. He's in the front, T-posing.
Yeah, like I literally just T-pose in the corner and then leave.
And when fish comes into your direct vision, you're like,
Yeah, if I see it, I'll go look at it, but I'm not gonna like
I would
hunt
get
them
you
out because there's a lot of
But you have enough health.
So,
hey, people don't like when you fist their fish, yeah, right?
It's not gonna stop me.
Don't act like that's not a common occurrence that's happened in this fucking game so far.
after
Fisting
about
on
an hour,
Fisting.
you follow the tracks, and these foot tracks lead you to another sort of slightly disturbed, snowy area
Aha.
that again has
Yes.
carriage tracks
Aha.
going from it.
Do we
But when you get to
did
this-
did we manage to find my javelin? Or was it just lost?
Oh, you've lost your job.
Alright.
It fell over at some
We're
point.
down permanently then.
We'll get you on.
Permanently.
We'll
Negative
get
1
you.
javelin.
But when you come across this site, the wind starts picking up.
The DM's just saying, fuck you guys. You're not gonna find shit.
We ain't found shit.
No, I was ready for this.
Okay.
What will you do?
Well, the first thing I want to do is mark in my mind what direction these new tracks are going. So what compass direction is it?
So now these are going directly south.
Okay.
Is it towards any type of town or anything that's
Yeah,
marked?
what
on
is south
My,
over here?
my
Look at your
on my GPS.
Oh, bring up the map.
It's behind you.
The big physical
I have
map.
a picture of it.
I ripped it out of the book for you.
Yeah.
I put it in work for you. And you're
That's
gonna,
not.
No, you gave me a picture of it because I don't have the same map.
Oh.
I didn't.
You just did.
It's a
Shut up! Stop listening so hard.
It's like those Pokemon maps with like the roaming legendary, but it's
Hey
real.
guys, I have a completely different map. Don't stop listening.
Yeah, exactly.
Close your ears.
You have a map of Troll over an
where
Icewind
did we
Day.
go from Brinchander?
Kind of funny.
You are. So you're south southeast. So you sort of
The whole
got yourself an
time
hour down that way.
the wrong map.
This one's directly south. So you are very close to Dugan's Hole.
Who? His hole, ew.
It's the finest whorehouse.
You're not. You're not at Dugan's Hole.
But we're
But you're nearby.
okay.
I'd say you would be
Or it's like a giant monster buried in
just
snow,
off
but
the
one of his
tip
orifices
of that
is open to
the forest is
air.
sort of like that hour point
Okay.
where you go up and then sort of straight down. So it's not going towards Dugan's Hole, but Dugan's Hole is the closest city.
Okay.
Rumor ass.
What will you do, my cold and gusted up party?
I'm
What are
gonna
surroundings?
light the back of my hood.
On fire?
Yes.
Is there like an old fire pit they can see or something?
I mean, I'll make an attempt to look around and try to find anything like
Yeah, what are our surroundings?
just kind of fucking blindly searching for the snow, I guess.
What little can we see?
So go ahead, anyone who wants to investigate this area and make perception checks for me.
Can I use my
Or
nose?
sorry, investigation checks. That was.
Am I allowed to use my nose or no?
That's perception checks. For you.
Is it disadvantage investigation or regular?
Investigation is around.
Ooh.
I believe. Investigation, you can do a straight roll.
Are you looking around?
Hey, that's pretty bad.
I'd say give the guidance to somebody else. I'm not really feeling it right now.
Okay. Guidance.
I already got a really low roll.
Okay.
It's fine, I did too.
Okay, fine.
8.
Guidance myself.
I mean, I guidance myself, so
You found snow.
Oh!
I got a 10.
keep a bunch of it for later.
You also found snow.
I got a 7.
No.
Snow.
Roll my guidance.
No one here uses intelligence.
Oh, cool. I rolled max on guidance. 5.
Snow.
Snow.
Okay, 6 seconds later, can I roll again?
No.
I will let you roll again at disadvantage.
What if I use my snout?
I love the fail
Disadvantage.
Can I do perception
idea,
at
where if you
disadvantage?
fail,
Yes.
there's something that happens that's also interesting.
That's a real
Just to
bummer.
succeed, instead of just saying
Yeah,
That's
same.
20 and a 4.
I got a 16 and a 5.
So
So
I don't like it because snaky DMs can use that to screw you the fuck over.
That's yeah.
I rolled a
Don't
10.
do that.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not rolling again. I fucking.
If you want.
I rolled a nat 1 the first time. but
Actually, I
don't
rolled an
fucking
8.
care. I mean, I do, but.
Actually,
No, you're right. You're right. I do care about this. Never roll the 1.
Shit.
so, Beak, I'll tell you, based on the last of the tracks that you saw, and the fact that you have not picked up anything physical, you know that this isn't the campsite.
Oh.
This, based on the fact that there were the cart tracks and then the one pair of footprints that were Sagira's, you can infer that this is where they kind of dumped her off.
Stop digging, you fools. This is the wrong area.
I already stopped digging a little bit ago.
This isn't a campsite. I don't know why you started digging here in the first place.
That's
Well,
just
we
what
can
I said.
clearly see that Rose's snow is just a brick of like snow. She
Hey.
literally can't see anything. Just like a sheet of snow.
Why did you?
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
I just saw you with my own 2 eyes.
That was the trick of the
Let
snow.
us continue onwards.
You've gone
Follow
snow
these
mad.
tracks as far as the
Mad snow disease.
Start eating each other.
We're just gonna follow the remaining tracks.
Yeah, I'm gonna also.
Are we gonna follow the tracks without the rest of the party, or are we just gonna go for it?
Either will.
We kind of can't sit here and stay. 'Cause
I mean, that's
if we do,
fine.
it's-
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The
That's,
tracks will get covered up, so.
We're just going to ask
All right.
some questions.
yeah. I mean, I guess we're gonna head towards Dugan's Hole.
Possibly cracks from
Vaguely.
skulls, you know? Who knows?
Towards Dugan's Hole or following the tracks?
So, so there is a small town. There is a town, vaguely in the direction of these tracks, called Dugan's Hole. It appears to be some kind of whorehouse.
What kind of a house is that?
I'll tell you later, Griever.
I don't know.
Why does she know? Ow! That fucking hurt my
yeah,
I'm a ruler!
You really don't need to be clapping that loud, man. It wasn't intentional. You do it every time, though.
The
Get
tax
better ears.
hears it from
Don't fucking clap in my ears.
like a mile away, and you just whoa.
Does the task
Well,
clap
I've seen a large house and a small house. Well, I don't know what this other word means.
It's a house where there's prostitutes.
What does that mean?
Fucking.
You pay
Women who have
females
sex for money.
Yeah.
You mean this stuff?
Yeah.
He just pulls out a gold piece.
You throw
I know it all
that
too
at them
well.
and they give you mating.
Basically.
Ugh. I would
Yeah,
not,
it's very-
I would not want to mate with a human.
Yeah, it's
So, yeah,
very
but-
grimy and greasy.
But anyway, that town is the same direction as the tracks.
I am not attracted to humans.
I mean, it's fine. I'm not either. I'm just telling you it's that way. If that's the way we're going. Do we want to go towards that town or just follow the tracks directly?
We should follow the tracks directly.
Yeah, let's follow the tracks.
Okay, well, fuck, guys, come on.
What?
I cast aid, we're fine.
I've got 41 HP, baby. I'm good to go.
I have 32 HP.
Famous last
I'm
words.
fucking invincible.
Take 4d10 slashing damage from the high wind.
Dead.
That might kill me. Wait, 4d10?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that could kill me.
Take 4d20 slashing damage.
Oh,
Okay.
rolling a d20 for damage is fucking.
It's spicy.
You know it's a problem.
Alright, so team outside of the city.
Yeah.
I would like you to designate one person amongst your group as the navigator who's leading the charge.
Who's the best survival?
I feel like it's probably you. Mine's not
Mine's
bad.
+4.
Oh,
got
shit,
a
mine's
+3.
+7.
Oh,
I guess I'll do it. I don't
Okay.
really want to, but okay.
Wise.
I mean, I have.
He can help you.
I have advantage in my survival checks, but with a +3, I don't know if that really matters.
I mean, that it.
I will help.
Helps with guidance.
Okay. I guess
Cheer on.
I'm
I
leading.
can see in the
Guess
dim
you're
light.
leading.
You know what? I got to be an example
Yeah,
to the people.
You know, this
So-
is practice for when you
Yeah, you're right.
when you have more followers.
You're right.
Also,
Carry on, Satash.
I
without us.
can see in the darkness.
I can't.
I
see
can't. There's a giant blinding light right in the back of my head.
Remember,
See, you're
we
playing
went
all
into
of
the
us,
snow
right?
and never came
+7?
back.
+7?
Yeah.
I mean, I know why you're doing it.
So you trek through in the direction of the tracks, and kind of notice after about 15-20 minutes, the snow is so heavy that the tracks almost completely vanish. But from what you saw of the tracks, they do continue in this same direction. It's one direction.
This is getting incredibly sketchy really quickly. How far are we willing to follow this? At half strength or at 2/3 strength?
This far.
Yeah, it's getting a little too heavy.
It's heavy down.
And then you're still on top of Griever,
Yes.
so I'll consider you one unit, you're one unit, you're one unit.
3 individual units.
I'm not getting separated from this man. Fuck
So-
that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. Trekking through this blizzard, Rose and Griever, you are separated from the party.
Alright.
How? They were in the middle.
Yes.
Blizzards are crazy, yo.
Big.
Big, what happened to?
Teleporting
Tusk.
blizzard.
Where did
I don't know. They were in front of you.
I didn't see them.
They just.
Oh, this is a
Do you
predicament.
do you have your
Ah,
Oh,
jeez.
Okay.
Ah, jeez.
My whole bones.
Maybe we
Caleb.
should make our way back.
Am I to assume? Am I to assume the metals smell the same?
Hmm?
Am I to assume the metals smell the same?
Define metals.
Oh, the
The wrestling champion.
wrestling medals.
Oh.
Metals.
I know.
Medals.
They would smell like whoever's holding them.
So yours would not work if
Yeah.
you're using.
Do you have anything like?
I think it was assuming like it would smell like metal.
Are you wearing a
Like,
hat or
metal.
anything, or you
Whatever
just not
they're
have
made
a
of.
helmet or
No,
anything?
my ears are all out.
You don't have any like jewelry or anything on your ears or on your tusks?
No.
Dang. See, that's something to put light on.
Got a little fang
So you're really
necklace.
tall.
Got a little fang necklace.
I'm gonna cast light on your necklace.
Alright.
Kind of turn it into a lighthouse.
Okay. So, Griever and Rose, what are you doing?
Yes,
Well,
what are we doing, River?
I know he can also cast light, so I'm looking for a light source.
I'm gonna make loud noises.
With dark,
in
with
case
my dark
they-
vision, I should be able to be the best chance of seeing it.
Make me a perception check at disadvantage.
Tap.
Yep. I also have dark vision because I'm that holy.
Yeah, that figures. 10, 14.
You can't hurt
Okay.
me. These shades are Gucci.
So, you just
I'm just staying in one spot,
Vaguely
trying,
see
trying
some
to
light.
see some stuff.
you vaguely see some light off in the distance. So to reconvene together, all of you need to make survival checks.
Alright.
Do I have disadvantage?
disadvantage for those?
I'll say because of the light, you get a straight roll.
Do we have disadvantage then?
I believe survival
Hey, I
checks.
finally rolled well! 19,
Can I
11,
use my
12,
nose?
20... Wait.
It's
19,
survival.
Yeah.
No.
So no.
It
25.
works with survival as well.
Oh shit.
Survival, investigation, and perception.
Yeah, you can use survival.
Is
25.
this just straight rolling?
Okay, so I just have disadvantage.
I rolled a 10.
Buddy.
Where's my other-
13.
Where's my other dice? Let's bring these buddies out.
25. I rolled really high that time. I rolled 19.
I leave it to this man.
Almost guidance.
I do nothing, but I guidance him. That's what I do.
So, after an hour,
Oh god, we've been out here all day.
I want to imagine it's like there's a light. I'm chasing the light all over the place, and you're just walking random directions.
Like somebody turns on a
It's like you
filter
lost
that wipes out all the snow and we're like 9 feet away from each other just doing
You
donuts.
lose your parent in the store, and you see them on the other aisle, but they walk away, and you're like, no!
Yeah.
This was a bad idea.
the two of you get separated.
Oh my god!
But Griever, you end up finding Tusk.
Oh, Tusk! There you
Oh,
are.
no.
I found you.
What's the range?
Where's
We lost Beeg.
Why'd Beeg leave the party?
I don't think he left. I think it's a lot of snow.
20-foot radius dim, 20-foot radius bright. So 20-foot bright, 20-foot dim.
What about range from you? Like what's?
Oh, I'm gonna recast it on myself immediately.
Oh, okay.
So I lose my light.
Well,
The second that I realize that I'm by
there you
myself,
are.
I'm
will
putting
not
a
let you
beacon on
leave
top
again.
of my
Yes!
head.
A vegan?
Yes, a beacon.
I should have rolled.
Rose, would you keep your eyes on him?
DM,
Yes.
Very well.
I'm gonna take some rope out of my pack and I'm gonna
Oh, nice.
grab it, give it to Griever. Griever,
Tether
gonna tie it
it.
around his arm or something, and I'm gonna tie it around my arm.
Tether each
There you
other.
go.
That's
There
the,
you go.
That's the stuff.
I'm just standing like John Travolta out in the snow.
Help!
Let us
Help.
find Beeg.
Let's.
So we must all roll survival checks.
Okay.
Again.
Okay.
I feel like this is a weird rule because if you'll just find each other eventually, and then nothing will come of it other than wasting time.
Unless somebody rolls really
Exactly.
bad and winds
Waste
up in an
time, monsters
encounter.
will attack us.
Yeah.
18.
Well,
And the bad guys get away.
assuming yeah.
That's
Okay.
a fucking.
Oh, nice.
That's a bummer. 9.
19, 23. Thanks
Beeg
for
gets
guidance.
separated from
That's
himself.
over 23. Well, a 15 with a flipping guidance.
I'm naked. What happened?
15, 19.
I feel like the Kaleb was attached. He just loses.
I've got a human body. What the fuck?
So
inside stuff.
another hour later,
Jesus fuck.
you cannot find anyone. But luckily, they find you.
I'm just
Here,
sitting.
take a hold. No,
I'm just sitting down,
Just last one.
resigned to my fate.
I'm gonna go up to you and I'm gonna tie this. I'll link the rope around your arm so that we're all like, connected.
Oh, hello.
It is time to
Okay,
go.
let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go back.
Where's back?
I'm not sure. We'll find our way.
We'll figure it out.
Let me see a bit of that rope. I tie it around myself
yeah.
on his back.
Can I cast light on the rope?
You know what? That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
We need a ranger in the party. Fuck.
Alright.
So you
Mine too.
so you move to cast.
No, I'm just
Mine too.
I can multi-class if you want.
5 rangers.
Paladin Ranger?
No, not paladin for my backup.
Fuck getting
Oh, we
lost.
gotta roll survival checks.
To get back.
Yes.
Alright.
Ranger that never takes survival as a
Damn it.
profession.
I fucked up.
10, 11, 12, 13.
I did pretty good.
What are you writing?
Got one formation.
Okay, you've been like going
So-
with it for a while. Okay.
My character's not here. I can do what I need to.
6.
13.
You gotta have a note taker.
Okay.
Because I figure I don't want to distract them and fuck things up by lowering the average, if that makes sense.
So before I apply the rolls, I will say the light behind Beak's head goes out.
Yeah, because I put it on the rope.
Hits the rope. A ways behind Beak, there's still a light.
Huh?
Oh.
What color's your light?
Brass.
No, it's
If
mix
we
of,
get
like,
into combat, this rope is really going to handicap us.
golden and this color.
Okay. The light behind his head is light blue. But it's a ways away.
How far away?
In this blizzard, it's hard.
Right,
it's
yeah.
hard to
I wouldn't
tell.
really be able to tell.
Ice
if
is
it's light.
also light blue.
Why don't we turn the light off so we can remain more hidden in this blizzard?
Well, if he's behind us, then I feel like they've already seen our light.
Behind
I don't
us.
know that.
I turned the light off.
We've
Yeah, but
been
it's-
lost in a blizzard for 2
it's blizzard,
hours.
yeah,
Like, they
like-
can easily
Okay,
just
okay.
lose us again.
If we can lose each other, then we
Alright.
can lose that guy.
Seinfeld base starts
Light.
flying.
Wow.
Or you just cover it, I guess.
That's fair.
Can we roll survival?
Let's recast it later.
and find our way back.
Help.
Do we want to roll survival or do we
So now that
want to roll stealth?
So, if you were trying to go
Or do
back,
we want to investigate?
now I will apply your survival rolls.
Okay.
Or do we want to
Um,
investigate the
The
light?
two of you botched it.
Yeah.
Luckily, you are tied together.
Yes.
In the book, the words "luckily you are tied together."
Oh.
You managed to find your way. You are the navigator, so you're leading. So you're just following. You are following Beak.
Stop going that way. It's wrong.
Yes,
Okay.
you'll stray at some points, and people will pull you guys taut.
Thank you.
Stop it.
Okay, how long is your rope? That might matter.
So a 50-foot chunk of
It's
rope.
just like a 50-foot rope.
So, divided by 3-ish, that's
4.
it's like...
You can use less of it and keep it more of it in a coil somehow.
Yeah, there's still a little bit left in case somebody.
Yeah, no,
Stay
it's
close.
I'm just...
picks it
How
up.
far away can each of us
How
get
much?
from each
How much
other in a
spacing
fight?
are we
I'd
doing
say 10
between each
feet.
other?
Oh yeah.
Say around 10
Because we have
feet.
to spend an action to get it off of us. And if we fight anything. So we have 10 foot of space from each other. Okay.
Yeah, that's probably fine.
We can freely cut it and I can put it back together too.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got mending. Yeah.
I think it's fine.
Wait, God!
Yeah, like 10 feet.
How long have they been gone?
Couple
4 hours?
At this point, yeah, 3-4 hours.
It's like
And how long did it take for the blizzard to kick up?
It was about an hour after they left.
Cool. So
You
yeah,
go
I
over
probably
3
wouldn't
hours.
have left.
I don't expect you to.
Yeah, because I know better.
Sash just sitting in the end like, God damn it.
I'm with her.
You have like an anglerfish like type monster, but only for blizzards, and it has the
Yeah,
light.
so we're leaving.
Yep, that's why we're going.
Oh, I thought we were checking them out. Okay.
Nope, we're going.
Well, actually, it's up to B. We don't get a
Oh,
say.
yeah.
Beak didn't want to come this far in the first place.
Okay.
And that will never find that.
Because we're not full strength.
So you head back towards the direction of Bryn Shander, and if you look to see where that
Turn
light
left
was,
at this mound of snow.
at this amount of snow, where that blue light is, it's incredibly dim right now. But in the moments before you completely lose sight of it, you see 3 more just like sort of pop up in its vicinity, also very dim. And then as you move, the lights are now out of sight.
Good.
Do I have any idea how close we got to the hole?
Really reverent.
The hole,
Deacon's hole, or
the hole,
whatever.
Dugan.
Dugan's hole.
The hole meant for Dugan. Dugan's hole. The hole specifically made for Dugan.
That hole? That hole.
Dugan's hole.
Roll me another survival check.
If you want.
Do we all do it?
No, I'm referencing my brain
Do we
GPS.
need to pay the troll toll to get in Dugan's hole?
If it's your
not
brain
a-
GPS, it can be start.
Dugan's hole. To get in Dugan's hole.
It's always sunny reference.
So those lights are probably not a small town. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah.
Right.
Keep heading back. Get the fuck out of here.
So I will ask for one last survival check
It might not be one last.
from a lot of you.
No, it will be the
It's
last.
the last.
Yeah, it'll be the last one because we all die from this one.
We're just never
The
seen
storm will clear and they'll find our bodies. Are you splayed on the ground?
No, they won't.
Oh, you know what? That's okay.
They find our bodies in Rilla's palace.
16.
1.
Thank God you're tethered.
Oh,
You would
fuck.
have ended up in a different country.
No, I would have just been straight up dead.
How the fuck did I get to Cholt?
Why am I in Voros?
What is Voros?
Are those orcs? Oh no.
Snow orcs.
Yep. Snorks.
Yes. So between Griever and Beats rolls and the fact that Tusk is tethered to you guys,
This
you
way.
you find your way back to Bridgehander.
I've got the dementia old man
Yeah,
wandering off syndrome.
Like 2 more hours.
Fuck.
So you guys have been gone for like what?
We're
what's
gone all day.
Yes. So
Yeah.
a team. We're still in the city. They've been gone for approximately 5 hours.
So we're dead.
We went to the 7-Eleven down the street. We're gone for 5
So,
hours.
There's just no way.
Oh, we took a wrong turn in Albuquerque.
We almost went to get smokes and never came back.
Yeah. I was gonna make the joke like my dad went to go get milk and he
Yeah,
never
no, it's like
came
I was
back.
gonna go outside the city to meet with them, but it started blizzard. It started, and I'm just not gonna be in that. So
Yeah.
I assumed that with natural brain thought that people should have, that they would just come back.
So are we gonna have to
Man,
try
you think
to?
really highly of us then.
Are we gonna have to
I
like?
never said
got
that.
there. Got there in our own time.
Are we gonna have to like go there when the blizzard dies down and try to find them and chip off the ice off their frozen bodies?
No, I mean they're part of the wasteland now.
Cue 3 icicles walking into the door.
No, I did. This is a long amount of time, so I want to
Or
know
just
if you
hard
guys had
cuts to us
anything you were gonna do.
wrangling Ivory back to the right path.
That's
No.
it.
I think it's over there.
It's like a woolly mammoth. No wool.
He's like
How
walking
you
the
feeling?
wrong direction where he can
Hold
slide.
on, I'll wait till they're done. How are you feeling?
I mean, other than the welts on my head and this in my other part of my head, I'm okay.
Okay. I mean, since we gotta wait for the blizzard to go down, I wanted to try something. It sounds weird, not sexual.
Didn't know until you said that.
Her face said otherwise.
Awkward.
Yeah. It shouldn't hurt.
On me?
That's even,
Yeah.
huh? What kind of domestic?
Explain yourself, please.
It's kind of hard to explain.
Do it anyway.
Whoa.
You know what? I understand
Who's around?
your perspective here.
I'll say
You gonna mind link?
business is picking up a little bit. Just maybe 3 or 4 patrons finishing up breakfast. Graham Sachs is in here, obviously.
Scream
The gnome
sage.
bard.
Yeah. The man of many talents, the gnome bard.
Yeah, the one-man band.
Yeah. That's it?
Yep.
Cool. So this is gonna sound weird. You notice how I was like, and I'm surprised none of you even like asked any questions when this happened. That I had some
No time.
extra arms, kind of just like helping me fight.
What?
Did you not see any of that?
You were in the woods.
No, I wasn't.
Who's in the woods, right?
Yeah, you were
Eventually.
fighting. You were fighting the vampire.
He popped them when he was in the cave first.
Yeah,
Oh, I wasn't looking. I was looking at the guy.
I was
the
right
sword.
next to him. Okay,
She had 1 health.
that's fair.
Yeah, she died.
I know, like,
immediately.
Oh
She
yeah.
might have been dead while
Yeah.
I
I
had
can't
it.
see shit.
She got folded fucking immediately.
Not wrong.
Folded?
Catch some disease, good buddy. Catch your motherfucking hell. Okay, so I'm learning.
I see shit.
Yeah, I've learned a lot of new things about myself in the recent days since meeting you weirdos.
Something worse.
I'm not good at speaking to people. I believe there is a second entity inside of my head.
It's making me have gay thoughts.
Shush!
Scraps actually looking pretty good over there.
No, that's Lynn's booty.
She ain't here right now.
Right now, but I also believe I have the ability to talk to people with my mind.
Oh, that was pretty common back in Ithrin.
You ain't shit.
Innately?
I mean, using magic.
Yeah, this is without using magic.
Oh, okay. She's just like, oh, okay. Cool.
Alright. Pretty much, I want to see if anybody else can hear this second voice. So
Okay.
I'm not like entirely crazy.
Okay.
But it requires an attempt to speak to you in your head.
Okay.
I've never done this like
Do you have to
purposefully.
what do you have to do for that?
I don't know. Apparently, it's been working through touch most of the time.
Okay. She's not very good at talking either.
Okay. So just fucking roll with it. And he like touches your shoulder, and he's going to attempt to establish a mind link.
Question. When I was talking to what's her face?
The white bitch.
Yeah. Did my shoulder
And
get
the
hurt at
audacity
all?
of this bitch.
My shoulder get hurt at all?
No.
No.
No, just you know.
I know what happened.
What happened to it, but you didn't take any damage.
Okay. So I was gonna be like, do I win some pain?
Yeah. So he's going to
Some fear.
he's going to establish a mind link. He
Okay.
says, "Can you hear me in your head?"
Can I hear him in my head?
You are establishing a telepathic bond.
Yes.
Okay. You can hear him.
Do I hear him or do I hear the other?
You hear me? So
Like the classic echoey
yeah.
voice.
Now I'm gonna try this.
Echo.
Ash, are you there?
Make a charisma save.
Oh no!
Both of them.
Oh no!
Remember why?
I know.
Oh, for the other
Yeah,
Oh, my brother in
that's a
Christ.
5.
guy. Oh no!
I'm here to go catch some Pokemon. That was a dumb joke. Ash.
Oh.
There's no town left when we get back, just a crater.
Oh god.
We're not gonna be the ones that are.
I thought it's been like a
Dead on
day.
the
I
ground
thought
with
he was
smoke
chill.
Are you at Bethemo?
Hold on.
How am I gonna do this?
No.
Well, for starters, it goes black.
What goes black?
Your vision.
Oh.
From your perspective, he kind of just gets glassy-eyed,
Okay.
and you appear in your headspace. I did not have music for this. I did not expect you to do this. Holy shit.
We leveled up. Of course, he was gonna try it at some point. If he failed, you should have. Come on, Dean.
I was gonna do it with Griever, but he's been gone for 6 hours.
I feel like it doesn't matter who you're doing
Uh,
it with. You can still fail.
5 hours.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no.
The best games involve the worst decisions.
We're gonna return to see the whole village on fire.
Am I doing a one-on-one
There's just
fight?
a crater.
1v1 right now?
No. You're assuming there's only one of the enemy.
So you get into your mind space, and you're in this black void that you are now slowly becoming familiar with.
Mm-hmm.
Ash isn't here.
Ash? Buddy?
And you see Ash in the direction that you would assume is up,
Yeah?
just flying across.
He's being hurled through a furnace.
Whoa!
And he lands off in the distance and hits the ground and slides.
I'm gonna run over there. Buddy, are you okay? What's wrong?
Why are you in here?
Yeah.
I told you I would take care of it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He's here.
I didn't know he was still here.
He sort of looks off in the distance, and all you can really see at first is just a pair of glowing pink eyes and just a shadowy mound, almost as if it's a smoke cloud moving on its own.
So that's the other guy?
That's the other guy.
So I take it the fight's not going well?
It was until you got here.
I don't know how to leave. I just wanted to see if you could talk to somebody else.
Yeah, buddy,
But-
I don't think it works that way.
I didn't know that. I was gonna test
A
it.
little occupado here.
Clearly. Fuck. Anything I can do to help?
Leave.
I don't know how.
just fucking manifest it or something. I don't know how you work. I know how I work in you, but not you.
But you've been watching over me. I assume you understand how this works if you've taken over a couple of times. How do you do it when you take over?
It's just an instinct. So, I'm gonna ask, are you gonna attempt to leave? What are you gonna try to do?
Are you sure you're going to be okay by yourself?
As long as there's someone in control of the body, nothing can happen to me.
Okay, I'll try and leave.
Make another charisma save.
Damn, glowing pink eyes.
Make this one with advantage.
The other guy's gay. It's his gay thoughts.
It's 11.
The other guy has a stat block.
Might.
The other guy is gay. The essence of gay.
He's the gay thoughts.
It's the gay spirit.
So, it's getting closer and closer, and it sort of brings big, it's like smoky tendrils out.
Oh,
as if
I'm
their
stancing
arms-
up. I know I can't fight it, but I'm stancing up.
And it's just dragging itself towards you as it lands. And you're trying to will yourself out as hard as you can. And it's getting up towards you and Ash. And Ash is sort of just like looking back between it and you.
If you take control, can I be destroyed?
I'm sorry, repeat that question.
If he takes control, can I be destroyed?
I don't know and I don't want to find out. And almost in unison, he goes, the shadow entity goes to strike Ash, and Ash goes to strike you. And the force of the blow, the combined blows of a man who's getting struck, striking you, knocks you back in.
Okay, I immediately let go of you, jump back, and I fall back in the chair. I hit the floor.
The other guy rolled a 7.
So every time he comes back, he gets that weird like Doctor Strange freaking flying through the universe type deal.
Yes.
Okay.
We didn't know Gay Tash was that powerful.
The Taz.
Zeddy boy.
So Sakira, from your point of view,
Yeah, tell me how this went down.
he touched you and just immediately just
Passed out and flew across.
became
Well, I
vacant.
heard what he said. He said something in my mind.
Touched a woman for
And
the
then
first
you just-
time.
I promise that's never happened before.
Because the telepathic bond was established, you heard everything Zatash said.
Just
Zatash.
okay.
And after a couple minutes, hand on your shoulder, he just he comes to.
We say let go of me.
Huh?
I know. I feel like I got slammed backwards, like a whole body jumped, and I fell
Yeah,
back
just-
in the chair.
I'm not even trying to help you. I'm just watching you, maybe occasionally, looking back.
Roll a dex save for me.
16.
Okay, yeah, you're fine. You rock the chair back a bit, but you land back on your feet. Or on the chair, the feet of the
Yeah.
chair.
Just whew. Okay, that was way worse than last time.
Yeah. You seem to have some demons inside of you, or something.
Literally.
Apparently. You didn't hear any of that?
I heard
That just
something.
happened.
You talking about something control something. I don't know.
Alright. Well, you're either gonna die or you're gonna stay to become a friend. I don't know how that's gonna work, but we'll get there when we get there.
What?
Again, I think there are more than one entity that can take control of me.
So did you have like are you married? Is this like a legal thing?
What?
She's confused. So is it like
It's not.
wife gets control of the body.
It's not. No. So imagine.
Mordecai and Redigan.
This is the best way I'm gonna explain it to you.
Mhm.
So imagine you in your own body, right?
As soon as you start talking like one to one, like this is how I'm gonna
Yeah,
explain it to
yes.
you. Her eyes just like
Uma Thurman.
Focus. Focus.
Focus!
Imagine if, like, you, the woman who took you,
Mhm.
right? Imagine if you got put inside your own head and all you saw on the inside was your body acting normally, and you can hear the voice of yourself, but it turns out to be somebody different.
Oh, so are you like possessed or something?
I don't know.
Like a ghost?
I don't know. I've never heard of this before. I've never experienced this before. I mean, kind of. I passed out. I'm assuming I passed out.
Yeah.
Yeah, right
Yeah.
before we fought Sephic and Howler. I passed out, and Reaver woke me up. Or was there when I woke up. Yeah, that was dangerous. That potentially could have went bad.
Do you... So this has never happened before?
Which part?
The out of body thing?
It's happened a couple times.
Was the thing that happened when you were a child or anything?
I don't remember too much of when I was a kid.
Oh.
But yeah, no. I remember having a dream where I could see this other me, and we would chat, but he doesn't have my personality. He's somebody completely different. And I've met what is a third personality, I guess, which is a giant pink fog monster. I sound insane.
Mm-hmm. You might need to go to like a priest or something to get that cleansed.
You need Jesus.
Priest, you say?
Yeah, bitch, you need Jesus.
Me and religions don't really mix well.
Well, neither did myself, but you know, it seems like they specialize in that sort of thing.
Okay, and if it's not a devil of some sort, what do we do then?
I don't know.
Okay.
You seem. Hopefully, this doesn't happen, and you hurt people around our party.
Well, I mean, what, the two of us?
If they come back.
If.
Yeah.
I don't know. Need to figure out how to get in touch with Oya. I have questions.
Seem a lot less stable than I thought you were.
You're just now realizing this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Your attention span's not that great then.
Okay.
So then, to be fair, you're one to talk. You go from, somewhat decent person to intense murderous rage in like 5 seconds. And you're not even like Reaver.
Rage against what?
Machine. Well, I just want to say, it's like you were talking, and I understand getting revenge for something that hurt you, but the way that you speak about how you want to, murder these people that hurt you, not trying to get information or anything like that, you went straight to, hot murder.
Mm-hmm.
That's intense. Most people don't do that.
Well, I'm not most people.
Neither am I. Well, thanks for attempting this experiment with me, though it went nowhere. Sure, I'm gonna go check on that priest, and I just immediately leave.
Oh, you're actually going to the priest?
Yeah. Not expecting this today?
I expected this weeks ago.
Really?
Yeah, I thought, maybe they'll look more Brinchander.
You fool. We've been doing a lot.
A fool am I.
We were on a time frame.
I still need to wrestle someone in Bridgehander as well. And maybe someone else.
How
So-
old is Beeg?
We figured it out.
A couple weeks.
Well, you aged a lot during your session 0.
Yeah, I mean, I guess technically he's probably like. What would you say it was 90 years? That it was in the Bender room.
But you're young for Warforged.
I mean, he doesn't physically he doesn't look old and decrepit or anything.
You aged a lot in the Bender room, but then you also aged a lot, prior to the meeting.
That's true. We were there for a while.
A very long time.
How long?
Probably a little over 100, at least.
So 190.
So would you count as a young priest
So,
or
so I am
an old?
allowed. So I am allowed. It depends on by a middle of the road priest.
It depends on by whose standards you're talking.
Okay.
For a human, I'm an incredibly old priest.
My character's 380.
Yeah, say for you, middle aged.
You're a young, middle.
You're a young buck.
You're just a priest.
Yeah, I'm just a guy like living through his midlife crisis, trying to become God.
What are you, Hunter S. Thompson?
Okay, so I won't let you, or not let you. I won't make you roll for anything. You've lived in Bryn Shander long enough. You know where the house of the Morning Lord is.
Yep.
So it is this very Christian church-style church, with instead of a cross at the top, it's the brass emblazoned image of the sun.
Yep.
What will you do?
I was gonna meme, but I'm really fighting not to. I'll go in, like deep breath, go in. It's like, okay. Hello?
Someone comes from the back. From the back. And it's a lady. I do not have a picture for it because I deadass was not expecting you to come here today. With shoulder-length blonde hair, wearing your stereotypical brown monk robes with that image of the sun on the bosom.
Yeah.
She says, "Oh, hello, my child. Have you come to seek the blessings of Aminator, the Morning Lord?"
Ooh, gotta let Zatash and Hex not be in the same room right now.
Mouth agape, staring at her symbol on
Her righteous bosom.
I'm just here for potential guidance. See if there's something wrong with me. And
Sure, take a seat. And she,
Sure.
sure. And she almost like with force moves you over to a pew. Sort of like on the other side of the building. You're on now the left side of the building, sort of like in the front middle.
yeah.
Towards the right, you see a rock gnome just sweeping up.
Okay. Are you sending me a picture?
No.
No, she's just waiting? Or is the dude just...
You said you had something to talk about, so.
Oh. So... I've been alone for most of my life. No parents to speak of. There have been times where I've kind of blacked out and appeared somewhere else.
As you're talking, she sort of just like looks over your shoulder and she's like looking at the rock gnome sweeping up. And if you turn to look,
I would.
He swept up. He's putting his broom down, and I was taking some like candles that were on some shelves behind this altar sitting at the front, and is sort of placing them in very specific positions around the altar. And she sort of just peeks over and just says, "Copper, there's 6 of them. 6 of them are supposed to go here." "Michelle, there's only 5 on the shelf." "No, Copper, there's supposed to be 6. You have to find the 6th one, or else we won't get the Morning Lord's boon." "I don't know what you're talking about. There's only 5 on the shelf." "There's only 5 on the shelf, Michelle. Why do you keep telling me that there's 6? "Because there's fucking 6 on the shelf. I fucking put them there last night, you fucking dipshit."
Caleb's schizophrenia.
Oh, this lady sucks.
You are a...
Can you get the fucking job done so I can talk to this good man here? Oh my God. I'm sorry, young man.
I'm a much better priest than her.
Let's compare our priestly
So, you're...
abilities.
Maybe I don't know how religion works. Are you guys usually allowed to curse in the Temple of the Morning Lord?
Well, I don't see why not.
You know what? Yeah, okay.
I don't know enough to argue.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Do you want help looking for the candle before we continue speaking, or?
No, that's Copper's job.
Okay. I look at Copper. It's like, you got this, buddy. So yeah, it's been like 20 minutes and there's a lot happening today. I feel like there is another entity inside me that... Okay, maybe more than one entity. I kind of don't know how to explain it. I have moments where I pass out and I'm somewhere different. And there are two different... Technically 3 different versions of me, I would assume. There's me, one other guy, and a pink cloud that I just recently met. I don't know if that sounds like possession or not.
I believe you're describing a dream.
A dream?
Well, when you wake up and you're somewhere fantastical, what happens afterwards?
The dream?
Sure.
I'm either in a different room or having a panic attack.
When you wake up from the dream?
Yeah.
Oh, so it just sounds like you have a bout of the nightmares.
I think I know what the difference is.
It happens to everyone. These are dark times that we live in. Everyone's so full of stress and anxiety that most dreams nowadays are nightmares. It's nothing to be ashamed about. It happens to all people.
I don't think you understand what I'm saying, Priestess. I don't think this is just dreams or nightmares. It feels like if I'm not careful, something really bad can happen.
Elaborate.
Every time I go into that, let's call it a dreamscape,
Okay.
in my head,
Okay.
which can happen even if we're having this conversation, it could just happen. There's another me that looks exactly like me, that has a different personality completely, who says if I'm not careful, the other guy can take control. And the other guy seems pretty fucking scary.
So there is someone inside you who is you, and you talk to him.
Yes.
So you talk to yourself.
Not exactly. This is not working.
And you talk to yourself,
This is
and
worse.
you tell yourself that there's something worse out there.
So this is not helping.
I'm not quite sure what you want me to do. What
Does this sound like possession?
Well, has an entity taken control of your body?
Not to my current acknowledgement, but it sounds like it has.
Well, if you are
How
unaware-
would I know?
I've never been possessed. I don't know.
Have you seen anybody possessed?
No.
Have you done any exorcisms?
Exorcisms? In 10 towns? No.
So what do you guys even do here?
Funeral rites.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, cool. So
That's when you're dead.
yeah, no shit.
Funeral rites and a service every 10 day.
So this was just
Embraces.
nothing. This led nowhere. I appreciate the time. I hope that he doesn't find that candle.
What
did I do?
I need the Monster Manuel.
Oh no.
Right over here.
On the table.
Who would have thought? All the books I needed were right in front of me.
Probably where you left him.
Really? The DMG is right there too.
I don't need that.
Who needs the
That's
DMG?
not for me.
I need that book.
Who the fuck needs a DMG?
Me.
All right.
Oh Jesus Christ.
All right, here we go.
It's a snack.
Caleb, do you brush your cats?
Occasionally.
I mean, this is the time of the year that they
They're
shed the
sausage
most.
roll that
It's
much.
yeah, they shed excessively during the summer.
Throwing that in here.
It's hot.
Or
Yeah.
mammals in general.
It's hot.
Okay.
More.
Yeah, so after, immediately after your conversation, you just hear him go, "Aha! I found it! Yeah, I fucking told you it was there!"
Okay. One more thing before I leave. How often do you come across people that can speak to you with their mind?
With their mind. Oh, wow. They say that when we, offer our prayers to Almanater, we're sending our thoughts
Right.
up to him. We speak
Right.
to the Morning Lord with our mind.
Yeah.
So, realistically, any servant of the Morning Lord can speak with their minds.
Okay. So, cool. I'm not a servant of the Morning Lord.
Okay?
I'm going to be completely forthright with that. And then I'm going to speak in her head. And I'm going to say, I can do it, and I'm not a part of the Morning Lord's people. Heretic.
Would you get the mind link with them first and do the whole saves again?
Nope.
Did you just speak into my head?
Yes.
Surely you have been blessed by the Morning Lord.
I don't know how. I don't follow him. Pretty sure I've said a couple of bad things about the guy, too.
Oh, the Morning Lord cares for all.
Sounds about right. I don't.
When you say I don't, Copper in the corner is just, ha!
That guy gets it. God, this sounds worse than Beeg's religion.
Speaks religion is rad. Just do whatever you want. He'll help you sometimes.
Okay. I'm not part of the religion. I'm not blessed. I don't even think the guy has looked at me once. I actively stay away from your services. If I needed funeral rites done, I would just jump in the snow and just die. The church is not for me.
I believe the acolytes of Aril do that.
Sounds like it. That's not me. Don't know that bitch. I just need to know if you think. Do you think this is any type of possession? You are a priest.
Are you in control?
Huh?
Are you in control?
Doesn't feel like it right now.
Right now?
Doesn't feel like it.
And she walks over and grabs like a little chalice and just sets it next to the pew. Grab that chalice.
Grab the chalice.
You grab the chalice.
And I throw it across the church. You have not been helpful, and I leave.
Why did I recommend this shit?
And Copper just has he's just cheesing right now.
Fuck you, Copper! I just continue out the door.
What did I do?
Should have found the candle faster.
What
Fucking idiot.
the fuck are you?
I will say that I'm in a slight panic. Just to let you know, DM.
Okay.
It's a confused panic.
You
So-
are as Tash is.
Possibly...
Give me a perception check for me.
Straight?
Straight.
Not you. Dirty 20.
You hear Copper sort of mumble under his breath, just like, I wouldn't be dealing with this sort of disrespect if I would have just stayed with Macretus. And then he just sort of walks to the back.
How far away from me is he?
Well, he was in the back of the church, and you said it as you were leaving.
Yeah. Okay, but how far is like the church? How big is the church?
30 feet.
See, I fucking heard that through my mind.
And now I'm hearing voices.
Everybody, if I have to be crazy, so does everybody else. Fuck this.
I'm not crazy. All of you are crazy.
And then I guess I'll just like go back to the bar, and I go immediately to my room, and I just meditate.
Okay. Fine. Do you do it's like here, bro?
Yeah, you see me just come in angry, just go upstairs.
Take a nap. Go back to my room.
Alright.
Also take a nap. Hopefully I get at least a short rest in.
Yep.
Or
So,
longer.
I mean, we're gone for 5 hours, so.
All right, so a few hours later, the boys and Rose are back in town.
They roll up.
All right.
So 3 popsicles walk into a bar.
They're all dead.
The bar says ouch.
Fucking nailed
Get
it.
out.
Fucking nailed it.
All right.
Weaver's
A
dead.
hit movie directed by Jordan Peele.
All right. So y'all get back to Bryn Shander. You're very cold, but you're in one piece. What do you do?
We're gonna try to warm up immediately.
We gotta go back to the tavern and pass along some information, I guess.
That too.
Do I have to roll for meditation?
You meditating?
Yeah. No.
He said he was meditating.
Can you not fix the table?
I have the table.
Are you gonna say it can't happen because I'm too distraught? I would understand.
Or is the meditation the way to not get distraught when you are
Roll me. Roll me a wisdom save.
Gotta check something real quick. Okay. You said wisdom save? It's a 19.
Okay. So I will say you do not get any benefits from this meditation, but you have calmed yourself.
Okay.
So you're not at that scary mental state
Yeah.
anymore. You can sort of think a little bit more clearly now. All right. So what were y'all doing, Rose?
I shiver on top of. Oh, it's probably not that cold. I have my heavy winter coat and the mane of a lion. But yeah, no, I'm sitting on this man's head.
We need to report our findings. I need to find where's Sahira. Do I see her? Do I see you?
No.
I'm gonna look for you.
Just at the edge of town? Or are we back at the tavern already?
That's up to you.
Would have gone to the tavern.
Yeah, so
I figured they would have
we're
had.
planning to
Yeah,
go straight back to the
we'll go back to the
tavern.
tavern.
So we gotta warm up.
I'll
and
talk to
then-
Scram Sacks. Have you seen Sahira and Zatash?
Scram squinch.
Yes, I believe
Where-
they're napping upstairs.
Well, I need to talk to them, so thank you. I'm gonna walk upstairs to disturb their nap.
Am I to assume there's a fireplace in the
Yes, there's a fireplace in
I'm
there.
gonna try to curl
Well,
up as
actually-
much as a large man like me can curl
I guess
up.
if they're napping, I guess I wouldn't do that because they need the rest.
Cover my legs in a blanket like FDR.
I will wait.
Okay.
I'm an old man.
Okay.
I am interested in food. How much is food? I don't want eggs today. I want something else.
How much do you have?
Do you need to know that? I thought I would just ask you how much the food was.
You don't want my standard fare?
Well, you make the prices, don't you? Why do you need to know what I have?
So I know what's fair to charge you.
You don't have a
Charge a raw percentage of your total.
You don't have the regular price.
45.
Not for my specialty goods.
This is why I break doors. That's why I break doors. in
Wait,
this fucking house.
isn't Griever aware that Scram Sacks overcharged her for that stuff at one time? Am I aware of that? So I'm pretty sure that they mentioned that at one point.
I don't know if you're.
Did you figure out the value of
I was
money?
gonna say I don't know if you.
I know. You guys explained it to me.
I don't know if you know the value of a platinum. I don't know if I was talking about that yet. To you.
He doesn't have any platinum.
Yeah.
So I didn't know how much I got scammed.
Yeah, but he knows about the general coin value. Here we've talked about commerce.
And taxes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was a mess.
Does Griever know the standard fare of the regular food?
Yeah.
Okay. How much is that?
About 2 silver.
All right. I will give you 4 silver for better food, for more expensive food.
5 silver.
All right.
And then he just grabs it,
Fucking,
heads to the back.
right under a Sinian. That's your bullshit.
And he's back there for, I'll say,
Another 2 hours.
It's a resource. I know.
Like-
I know it's valuable. I have to. I have to
like
not
6,
use
7,
all
8,
of
9,
it.
10 hours, yeah.
This is. I understand it's a resource now.
6 years.
And he comes back out with a bowl of this
Chili.
I like chili.
Human feces.
thick, like
Yeah.
orange liquid.
Squash soup.
What is it? Some kind of soup.
Oh, yes, this is pumpkin soup.
Oh shit.
Pumpkin.
Definitely hit our Starbucks era.
All right.
No, it's not
There's no
a
spices in
PSL.
it.
You can put spice in that.
Am I familiar with pumpkin?
Pumpkin spice soup.
So here is time is coming.
Roll me a nature check.
All right.
Didn't eat pumpkins.
5. Wait, no, sorry. Wait, that's a 7.
Pumpkins.
Blumpkins.
Whatever it is you're familiar with doesn't look like this.
Yeah. Right. All right. I will try to use a spoon this time.
As is tradition, I try
The
to
spoon
mooch.
is extra.
I try to mooch food.
No, I'm just kidding. It's just fine.
How close is the hearth to where he's serving food?
I'd probably say like 15, 20 feet.
So I wouldn't necessarily hear his questions about pumpkins.
If you want to actively roll a perception check.
If I overheard,
What's your
I would
passive?
get 12.
What are you, the pumpkin master?
Does it taste?
Oh, I smelled the soup.
It does
Oh,
taste, yes.
your PP is 15.
Oh,
Yeah, you would have heard.
okay.
Imagine
A
something.
pumpkin is it's like kind of a squash that grows in fields.
Like bored.
I don't
It's
understand.
blended into a soup.
That I understand. I don't understand what you said beforehand. You.
How odd.
It is a squash. What is it?
It's a kind of not like a squash is a kind of vegetable that you can use in food.
Oh,
Strange.
so it is.
They grew a
Oh.
lot of pumpkins back where I'm from.
It does make sense though that it can be eaten as a soup.
Does it taste good?
Just eat pumpkin raw.
There is a
Pumpkin tastes good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
There's a peasant food from my home that some would eat. A beverage made of some sort of bean cooked with pumpkin and spice. Vile swill. Fucking hell.
That's why the Netheries were above fucking. They're looking for coffee and lattes.
Oh.
Like the Spanish.
That's the reason I throw cold brews. Yeah.
Yeah. They're looking for a caffeine hit.
Vile stuff.
So this is what humans consider better food. Well, I think it's probably not as good as the food you are used to, from what I understand.
Well, let me try. I fucking mooch food.
All right,
That's what I-
mooch my big bowl of pumpkin soup.
Yes, that's what I do!
The god tax.
Yes! It's called tithe.
I will share.
Tide.
Yeah.
Me tide.
Food.
Yeah.
Right.
I get it.
It's okay. It's edible, I suppose. Well, several improvements could be made, doubtless.
This is one of the tastiest things I've ever eaten.
It's not meat.
We'll fix
It's not meat.
Rose puts a consoling hand on, like, your... Well, not, it wouldn't be your back because she's so short. Well, no, you're both sitting, so yeah, your back. Don't worry, Graver, we'll fix that.
There's better food than this?
Of course. There's always better food.
Hey,
No offense.
I'd like to see you try to make something better.
That's not for me to do.
I just think you get creative food and water, and it's just tofu bricks. This is
Truly the food of the gods.
Are they gonna have Charlie's power balls or whatever?
Yeah, it tastes like
Energy balls.
No. Prestidigitation to create food and tofu bricks.
Alright, B Pete, what are you up
Yeah,
to?
I'm eating my soup.
I'm mooching his
I'm
soup.
full of soup.
You can use it for the soup.
Soup, mama, soup. Soup.
I feel like I want to go to that church, but I'm not gonna yet.
Okay.
So Big's just kind of gonna hang out and like dry off.
Okay. Old man Ivory, what are you doing?
I'm just sitting by the fire, trying to get warm. Can I meditate?
You allowed them to meditate with Oya for like an hour or whatever.
Yes. But you are in terrible physical condition right now. Go and roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Use the big dice. $15.
Yeah, go and roll.
What am I gonna roll again?
You 100?
You 100.
$63.
63. You gain for the next 24 hours an extra 5 movement speed.
Oh,
Whoa.
nice.
Take the con thing off.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Just out of curiosity, Big is gonna also try and meditate again, because he hasn't tried it since the first time. Just to see what happens.
Okay. So, I will ask, going into this, do you believe that it's going to work?
Big wants to believe that it'll work.
Do you believe that this meditation, this realization of your inner self, will benefit you in any way?
He really, really wants to believe that it will.
Okay. Roll D100.
45. Do I turn into a unicorn?
No, you die.
Okay.
A flump appears.
It'll help you connect with the will of Primus.
I've died, I'm gone now.
You're blue now. Dabu dee dabu die.
The whole quest was a fake out.
The real treasure was what was within all along. The magic gear.
The real journey was that I died.
Shake hands with Big.
You gain the next 24 hours +1 strength.
Oh my god, I can do
good.
it.
God, that's fucking good.
Oh, it doesn't really change any of my
You
strength
him
stuff.
off and
Wait, is
you
it
get that strength? You go wrestle.
like +1 to your modifier or +1 to your score?
To your score.
Okay.
Alright. Got that all wrapped up. Nappy folks.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Napping.
That's
No, wait. That's racist! That's not what I meant. You're taking it out. You're taking it out.
Oh,
I don't know.
Fuck, God damn it.
Twice.
Caleb's a racist! Caleb's a racist!
I might just have to.
Where's your white hood, you racist bigot?
We go in, and I immediately played the white devil. Now I'm calling people nappy. God damn it. Okay. Fuck it. Sekiro, what are you doing?
His other guy's named Ash.
You're awake. You're awake now. He named him that!
Did I get a long rest or a short rest?
It hasn't been 8 hours.
Hasn't been 8
I don't
hours?
think.
Just short rest.
I don't know if it's actually
Sleepy.
gonna help me at all. No, it's not.
It doesn't because you're a paladin.
Well, did I get health back? I didn't have any health gone. I healed myself after the fight.
you fucking,
You just feel slightly
Yeah,
less
okay.
bad.
Yeah.
Alright,
Cool nap.
I'm gonna do nap. I will make a note, DM. I have not cleaned my armor in a day or two.
That's pretty gross.
Yeah, so it's just full of blood, and I'm just completely like sleeping in beds with it.
You probably do that one,
No. She's not. She's gonna get out of bed. And you know, I mean, if you guys have noticed, every day she puts her hair in this elaborate like thing. This like nice,
A bun?
less than it'll do.
An updo?
Sure.
Beehive.
But she will
Yeah,
not
beehive.
be doing that. It was kind of messed up anyways from the earlier.
So it's just down now?
Yeah, it's just all nappy. It's
Oh,
literally,
wow.
it's literally nappy. It's probably like mid back, but it's all like stringy, dready and stuff, and all. Well, normally it would be kind of like tied up and braided and put into like this thing, but it's probably all just. And she's just gonna come downstairs looking all nappy.
Okay.
So here, there you are.
And
It's attached. What are you up to?
Oh, I'm sitting there just like,
you're not dead.
I'm calm, but I'm like,
Why would we be?
I don't know how to put it.
Just you're disassociating,
Yes.
enjoying the quiet maybe. The few
Yeah.
moments of quiet that you'll get. Okay.
He's also kind of just like thinking to himself a lot. Like, the fuck was that?
I'm talking to Griever.
Okay. Yep. So here's downstairs now.
Zatash had an eternal crisis, and we thought you guys all died in the snow.
We had an external crisis.
Did you find the camp?
No,
Why?
it wasn't there. We never found the campsite. We just found the place that we assumed that you were dumped.
Yeah. Okay.
Then we followed some more tracks, and then a blizzard hit us,
Right.
so we had to turn back. And we were able
I
to
saw the
avoid.
blizzard from
We
the
were
window.
able to avoid. I'm sure you saw the blizzard from where you were in the town. And then we saw 3 blue lights and ran away from them.
I, of course, wouldn't know anything about Blue.
Being got lost, and Ivory got lost, and we found them.
Oh, you bitch.
Big.
And two people
Lucky I'm meditating.
Yeah, people separate from each other. Who is the one who actually got lost?
Everyone says that everyone else got lost.
No, I'll admit I got lost. It was.
I knew exactly where I
I'm
was
getting old.
So,
for a while.
what do we do now?
Well, the direction they were going was in some man's hole. There's someone's hole that we have to go to. That's the direction they were going.
I don't want to go in there. What?
No, that's just the name of a town. I don't think it's anything like what you were thinking.
Why would they name a town that?
It's a weird place.
People are freaking weird.
So I think we should go that direction.
Okay.
See, we do know that they had a sled, and they had some axe beaks to carry the sled. So if anyone saw them, they might have had more attention drawn to them.
I did get the Griever. Like that was real.
I got a bit of ice in my mouth.
He's like coughing up a hairball.
Yeah.
My jaw's still frozen
Yeah,
from the blizzard.
Look at his mane.
it's all windswept. You got
So I think we should go that way. Where is Atash?
He went upstairs first, and then I went upstairs, and I think he's napping.
He's still upstairs.
I think so.
All right.
The door opens.
The front door? Or
The front door opens. And a small, dark figure walks into the inn. And then when the light illuminates his face, it's a rock gnome wearing
2'4" purple beard.
2'4" purple beard, wearing acolyte robes emblazoned with the visage of the Morning Lord, or the Morning Lord symbol. My mistake. And you'll walk up to the bar and order a drink from Scram Sacks and just sit there.
Nailed it, guys.
Okay, DM.
I don't tell you I'm
Why do
meditating.
we care?
I don't.
Yeah, why the fuck do we care?
I don't.
I'm
Let's
meditating.
see. Okay.
Women getting so short.
Rock!
No.
So what are you doing?
I'm still in the room.
Or y'all, what are y'all doing?
I told
There's
you
that.
that
We
Tash is
were
upstairs.
How long have we been in here so far?
20 minutes?
Oh, okay. Damn,
6 hours.
I want to wrestle.
Well, I've been in here for like 6 hours.
Yeah. Are you guys just gonna wait for his attachment to come down?
Yeah, kinda.
He is the leader.
Okay, well, an indeterminate amount of time later.
Oh, I just assume they're dead. I have no reason to believe that they're alive.
Okay,
So
well,
I'm still in my room.
Alright, well.
That's it. Adventure over.
Alright, well.
Actually, wait a second. Did you actually
So the next
say
day-
that you thought we were dead?
Yes.
Okay, you actually said that.
Yeah.
Okay, so Griever would actually probably go up the stairs to make
Yeah,
sure
it's
that just show us like, alright, we're not dead.
Yeah, Zatash has no reason to believe that you
Because I
guys
just
are
realized, I
alive.
thought of that, how Derrick would think of it for a second, then I thought, if you actually said that, Griever was like, we would actually think you're serious. So he's like, I better make sure.
Do not worry, we are not dead.
Yeah. So I know, he would go upstairs and like, Zatash! Zatash,
Yes.
we are not dead.
Cool.
We are all still here.
Hooray.
We are okay. Just cold.
No sign
Well,
of the
everyone
camp.
except me.
Why the fuck were you guys gone for 5 hours?
The door's still closed, by the way, because of a blizzard.
This is your room, dude. You can open the door.
I opened the door.
God. She's just sitting on his bed, just like staring at the wall.
Well, a blizzard does not care, so we were caught in the blizzard.
You kept going after you saw there was a blizzard.
Yes, there were more tracks for a while. They went in the direction of Doba's hole.
You do realize that not everybody's like you, right?
Clearly, I realize that now.
Yeah.
They did not do as well as I did.
Mm-hmm. You also have a younger child with you.
Well, she's with me, so
Yeah.
it should be better.
That's not necessarily true, bud. You could have gotten her killed. You are literally built different.
You're not even there.
Like they always do.
Correct, that is true. I am.
Are you on him?
Yes, I'm like
Yeah.
just on his shoulders.
Well, I'm assuming he's taller than the fucking.
I had to duck in, but
Yeah, I'm like hanging off the side.
It's like, yeah, you could have killed her. You
I-
are built different than everybody else.
Built different.
Like, I believe Beak could survive out there. Maybe like he would be frozen, but still like conscious. I don't know about Ivory. He is like you. He's beast folk. But
He's old as shit.
I don't know how his kind fare in the winter. You are literally built of hair.
Rose, were you close to death?
Not particularly.
She's fine.
So long as I keep.
Yes!
So long as I keep.
Dumbass!
So
Well,
long
but
as
I'll go ahead.
God damn it!
Sorry.
Fuck, fine.
I'm sorry.
So long as I keep close to him, my magic will preserve me.
Out of curiosity, how many times did you guys get lost from each other?
Not once.
Not once.
See, I know that's bullshit. I don't even
Ivory
have to
and
roll.
we were lost.
Huh?
She was on my back the whole time, so
Uh-huh.
we didn't get lost.
So,
He's taking it very specifically.
Yeah, yeah.
How many times were you all not as a group?
A
Twice.
few. I don't know why they wandered off.
I don't know where they went either.
It's inside check.
I don't have to.
Yeah, they didn't even
That's right. Yeah, you guys believe that you didn't get lost.
Zatash knows this because he's talked to her enough to know. He just speaks away,
Yeah.
and I can tell. So I know he didn't get lost because they were together. So their minds think that they're not lost. I know that's bullshit. So
I understand what you mean, that since they got lost,
Yeah.
it would be good for all of us to be more careful.
just don't travel out in blizzards. I know sometimes you can't help that, but you gotta be more prepared.
I'll just have to figure out a way to make my light brighter.
Ivory actually had a very good idea that when we were traveling, he tied ropes around us so
Yeah.
we were tethered together.
That's usually what you do.
I've never traveled with a group in the snow like that before, so I didn't think of it.
Fair.
We did see blue lights.
Oh yes, we saw 3 blue lights.
History check with disadvantage.
We made sure to not engage the lights.
Oh fuck. Does guidance require consent?
I think so.
They have to choose to use the guidance.
Oh fuck, okay.
I'm waiting to see what he's doing. Are you?
Oh, I'm not doing anything.
11.
You've heard rumors of lights that appear in snowstorms, and
Could I assume that it's more or less bullshit tied to the Frostmaiden?
ish.
Yeah.
Mainly, don't walk towards the light.
Cool. Dead
when
lights.
you're in
Got
a
it.
snowstorm. Yep.
It's anglerfish that walks on.
We avoided the
swims
lights.
I reckon,
Smart.
Anglerfish with human legs. Yeah.
Yeah.
I reckon they're like fucking fish or something.
Anyways, it's been a hell of a fucking day, and it's like afternoonish. You guys find anything?
We found evidence that they're going to Doble's Hole.
To what?
Doble's Hole, I think.
You mean
Beaks.
Dugan's hole?
Is that what he said?
Dugan's hole.
Dugan's Hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should go that direction.
Do
I'll
I
say
have,
what
like,
I
a
said to
Kill Bill type of
Sakura, and
situation
we
happen?
realized from there,
Yeah.
from the tracks
That's
they
up to you.
had.
Sorry.
They had a sled and they had the big birds
Uh-huh.
carrying the sled. So if we talk to the people there, they may have seen them.
I
mean,
can't
unless
go
you-
there.
Why not? You
A
have legs?
lot. Yeah, I have legs. It's a lot of bad history.
Okay, then tell.
Don't feel comfortable explaining it right now.
Then don't.
Yeah.
If that makes you feel bad, I'm sorry.
I mean, today's been weird. I passed out again.
Are you doing more unconsciousness training?
I wouldn't call it training.
See the thing we like.
It's like falling with extra steps.
Yeah.
I was trying to try something with Sahara, and it did not go in my favor.
What did you try?
Trying to see if she could hear the secondary voice that I'm hearing.
Oh. Did she?
No, I passed out. She said she could hear my side of the conversation. But
Was it good?
no. No. We tried going to the church to see if it was like evil and,
Okay, so it's bad.
I don't know. The church was no help.
What does the church do?
Lie.
Why'd you go there?
Because I thought that they didn't lie.
Oh, you learned
Yeah,
afterwards.
yep, it was a learning experience.
All right. Well, you did it when in a place where it was not when we weren't fighting, so
Mhm.
that was smart. Good
Yeah.
job. Good job.
There's something dangerous in there, bro.
What can you do about it?
Good question.
Okay. So, you have something else in your mind.
Yeah.
What did it do?
Well, it was attacking the other guy.
Oh, there are two things in your
There's
mind.
3 total, including me, yeah.
Should it be exercised?
I don't know if it can. The church doesn't even know what the fuck that means.
Well, not.
Not that.
We need to work this demon out of you.
Well, why not draw it out and destroy it?
Jazzercise.
Just draw it on a sheet of paper
You gotta learn swing dancing.
and then destroy.
Gotta perform a jazzercism.
Well, draw it out and destroy it.
Better than a jizzercism.
You wanted to draw it on a piece of paper and then destroy the paper?
No, pull.
You're gonna pull the paper to destroy it?
No, pull the presents out.
Oh, you can do that?
I can try. Not here. If you want to try that, we can go into the forest. I trust you to be strong enough.
What did it look like?
Pink gas.
Oh, I don't know how to fight gas.
Neither do I. But luckily, you wouldn't be fighting it. You'd be fighting me.
Tums.
I don't want to fight you.
Well, that's the only way to draw the present, as far as I'm concerned.
So, another thought. If there's 3 things in your mind, but only one body,
Yep.
if that body dies, do you all die?
Probably.
Then we shouldn't do that.
You might have to fight it. I don't know.
I don't want to.
Yeah, I don't know if I can maintain control forever.
Alright, here's another idea. If the bad part takes control What if we just cuff you over the head and knock you out? You won't die, and the body will be knocked out.
Right.
So that's good.
Potentially. Definitely a theory.
Alright, well, be very careful with that stuff.
Again, I just don't know what's going to happen. I specifically need to talk to Oya, because I believe there's some information that she's kept from me.
She seems wise.
Reaver,
Yes.
you might be very right.
What? About what? Which part?
If the body dies, then maybe all of them die.
That would make sense.
But if we have the power to bring them back, maybe we don't bring all of them back.
Do you have that power?
I'm working on it.
You can bring back something that has died.
Not yet. I was trying with Mockingbird. But I was not strong enough, but I learned much. And that I believe it is within my capability to prevent.
River just gets like a faraway look in his eye for a second.
It is now within my power to prevent death if an individual has not yet passed.
Just a dial noise.
Alright.
By the way, Sahira thinks I'm crazy now, so I may or may not have just excommunicated myself for any type of religious figure that is down.
I don't think you are crazy. I think you have problems.
So yeah.
What
As in
for
problems
religion?
that you need to deal with.
Yeah. But yeah, we can talk to everybody. I will help lead you to Dugan's Hold. I will not go inside.
Alright. Alright, so if you will lead us to Dugan's Hold, we'll stay outside the town. You should not be alone, so someone will be with you, probably me.
I mean, I can stay with Boy.
And then Boy is strong in a fight. And then the rest of us will ask questions
Yeah.
on what they saw.
That sounds good. Well, we can let everybody know.
Alright. I actually am serious. Someone else should be with you. I don't think you should be alone with someone who's... You should be with someone who isn't a dog.
Okay.
So it'll be me.
Okay.
Why didn't we just go to the town in the first place? We're gonna leave two people outside anyway.
Trust me, I think I'll be fine as long as I try not to contact the other guy.
With your knowledge of blizzards, if the light I make were to be significantly brighter, do you believe it would help keep others from getting lost?
I mean, as long as you guys have a rope around each other, I think it should be fine. I mean, it could help, but if the blizzard is heavy, your light will be shaded.
I was thinking akin to... I don't think our country has... No, I've read about this shit. Akin to a lighthouse.
Are you gonna, like, stand in a circle on top of Griever?
The light I produce, I might be able to make it brighter. Much brighter.
Sure. I mean, if it could help.
I do come from the sun, after all.
That's,
Light is my
you
domain.
know what? Honestly, with half the shit that I've experienced in the last 24 hours, sure. You can be from whatever fucking celestial body that you want. Yeah, let's go downstairs and talk to everybody else.
Yes.
Okay.
No goddamn respect.
Alright. You get downstairs. Beeg and Tusk, you see a very spacey Zatash walk downstairs behind Griever and Rose.
Beeg is doing push-ups. Does it feel
So
slightly
strong.
stronger now?
Now you can do 3 push-ups.
My strength is 19. I can
Oh,
probably do
fuck.
It's kind of a yoked robot.
You want to arm wrestle Big? You want to test that out?
Buff bot.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright, let's do it. Contesting strength checks.
Is it,
Straight. Strength roll.
Strength or athletics?
Yeah, contesting strength, athletics.
Athletics. Okay.
Mine's exactly the same either way. 18.
25.
Your arm's getting bent.
It's not even like it's not spinning, it's just the arm is bending.
Yeah. And people are starting to crowd around you.
Oh no, I failed.
22.
5.
Back to the middle.
Why? I rolled a nat 1.
What?
You rolled a nat 1.
Oh, nat 1.
Yeah.
Why is it going further towards me?
He won the first one.
Sorry, I'm
lost
fucking
both
retarded.
of
Dude,
these.
I'm retarded. I'm retarded.
Caught up on that nappy comment.
Yeah. I got
Caught up in his racism.
I was like, what can I do to
I've
make
already
myself
got
not
two in
sound
a row.
racist? in the
Yeah,
future?
I won 2 in a row.
Okay, so you won 2 in a row. You're hovering above the table.
Ooh.
14.
14.
Fuck.
Scores?
No, I think it would stay the same. It's like they're
Oh, they're the exact same.
locked. Yeah,
Yeah, I got
so
14.
they're locked.
Okay, roll again.
19.
25.
On the table.
You know, you did really good this time.
I'm not proficient in strength, so
That's all right.
I'm still getting used to my newfound power now that I've meditated and become stronger.
If you look around, you'll see a couple of people who are watching you exchanging coin, including the Rock Gnome's Scram Sacks, and the Rock Gnome actually takes some money from Scram Sacks.
Now that I've got a small crowd around me, I'd like to
I
ask
appreciate
them-
his scram sacks better than me.
You drink and you're in the church?
Church?
This is a tavern, not a church.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening.
No, the small man is from the church.
Okay.
I didn't know they were allowed to drink.
Yes, I am an acolyte of Amunator.
Are you trying to become the next Monator?
No.
That's
What's the
That's not a
point?
thing that can happen.
It's absolutely a thing that can happen.
I think that's a thing that can happen for you, but not for a regular
What's the point of?
person.
What's the point of? I don't understand.
What
Why?
do you not understand?
Why are you why do you follow the god if you're not trying to replace them at some point?
Preach your faith, holy man.
He is the morning lord, the lord of the dawn. He will bring the sun back to Icewind Dale.
Well,
Not
yeah,
doing
he
a
does
good
that
job at it.
regardless. You don't have to follow him unless, like, you could become him. Rose gets a weird.
No, I think that's just specifically what you can do. It's just for everybody else, normal people. We just
His eyes just blue screen.
Fuck Jesus, usurp your god.
Who has good passive perception again?
I got 15.
Me. I got
I
14.
have 14.
I have 17. But I've gone retarded for a minute, so probably not me.
No,
Yep. So anyone with above a 9, Rose gets she gets this weird, concerned look on her face for a moment.
you're not entirely wrong. I'm sure that happens with you specifically, but I mean, most normal people can't exactly do that. I'm sure there are a couple of other exceptions. You know, I'm not entirely sure.
Well, if you can't do it, then why do you waste your time with it? It seems pointless.
Some people just have a hole they need to fill.
What?
They call that their god hole. I don't know.
Don't fill it with puss?
I'm gonna blindly to Rose and say, "Are you okay?" By the way, this is the first time this is happening.
How many times a day can you do telepathic?
Yes.
It's whenever. It's just an inherent feature.
Just completely. No, actually, yeah, Rose just seems to like start a little bit. I'm fine. Fine. There's nothing wrong at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's like something seems to be weighing on her.
You don't know.
I don't see shit. I'm still yelling at this gnome. Okay. That was a natural one, buddy.
Now that I've got everybody around me, I'd like to ask the awareness.
No, don't
I'm
ask
actually
the
having
man.
a conversation with the god guy real quick. I have one more thing to talk to him about.
Okay.
Don't ask. Demand for your belt, sir.
Well, I'm very far from the belt.
Well, you seem someone who is not averse to following gods. May I offer you the opportunity to potentially become one?
A god?
You see, the way that following Primus works is when the current Primus decides, hey, I'm good. He just leaves and he lets one of the followers take over.
A mortal becoming a god. How absurd.
I'm 190.
An elder willing to step down?
You can't just be working 24/7.
Tell me more.
So you see, the thing is, I'm trying to become Primus quickly, and I will. So when I do, the people that are following me will have a head start when I'm done being Primus. So they'll like those are the guys that are like those are cool guys.
Yeah.
You know, give them a head start on they can take over my job. You just have to compete with them. You just have to become a follower of me.
So when does the realization kick in?
Plus, I'm actually around. I haven't seen one other aspect of any other gods around here except for a false one. Be aware of NP. He's just copying my style.
NP?
Yeah.
What is an NP?
He looks similar to me,
Okay.
but he's just a blatant liar, full of lies. His name stands for not Primus, so you know that he's a liar. But I am big to become as gods, so you see it works out.
Become as gods?
Yes.
Gods plural?
Well, there are more than one gods, and I will become as them.
And you will become all of them.
Well, I'll become one of them.
So
I will become the same as them.
You will become as God.
I mean, technically he's right. Gods imply you would be multiple, not just
No,
one.
I will become
like the gods.
Similar to.
The
that
gods.
is the use of as.
You know that makes a lot.
Otherwise,
more
it doesn't work in the
I get
in the acronym.
Yeah.
So you see, become as gods, big.
Like the gods. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Why couldn't you just say become as God? The
I don't
acronym
know.
would work just
It
fine.
sounds better.
Does it?
I think so.
Sounds like you have
Frankly,
ambitions you've refused
it's
to
my
acknowledge.
name, and I can have it mean whatever I want.
That's fair.
Think of it as a divine decree.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
I can't argue with that.
Yeah. I'll let you stew on it. I'm not asking for immediate. Because I understand your strange religions where you get nothing.
I was gonna say, roll a persuasion check.
God damn.
It's a nat 20, 22.
Holy
Will that really work on a man who's been in the fate his whole? All right.
He just got yelled at by his boss, man.
Yeah. Okay.
Hold on.
Who, by the way, called him a fucking idiot.
Fuck this, shut I'm out.
That is the boon from me.
I don't
It doesn't
know.
last long,
I think I've seen Mishan do that before.
but that one's mine. Comes directly from God himself.
Well, maybe there's something to it. I'll tell you what. I will follow you on one condition.
And what is that?
There's a friend of mine. His name's Macretus. I haven't heard from him in many a long night.
Side questing.
Finally,
said
another lead.
Macretus?
Macretus.
How do you spell that?
Macretus.
Okay.
Mingus
Spell it,
Reedus Macretus.
MacReadus.
That's what I was thinking. In that
Okay.
He's been doing some research in an old cabin out in the wilderness. I have not heard from him in a long time. Can you check in on him and make sure he's okay?
Of course. Anything for one of my flock.
Mishan would never help me like this.
I reach into my bag and I hand him one of my big-themed holy symbols because I have 2 left.
Another one for the books.
I take it to Beakland.
Yeah.
Diveland.
Okay.
This is my holy symbol. If you really
It looks like him giving thumbs up.
yes.
sticker.
It's literally
No,
exactly
dude,
the same.
it's
It's not
Buddy
just a
B.
wood version of mine.
It's just Buddy B. It's like Buddy Jesus.
You know, if you really devote yourself to, I don't want to say devote. You have a life. You're an adult. But if you really acknowledge me
That means children have
as
to vote.
as your God, I'll grant you power. And as I become more powerful, so will you.
That sounds like a fair arrangement to me. Just tell me how Macretus is. And I'll join you.
Sounds like a deal.
I would say when you get to his cabin, be very careful. He's an experimenter of sorts. You never know what you're going to walk into.
Is there like a paper and charcoal here that is acquirable?
You could probably snag some from Scram Sacks.
Can I try and like print her up like a small map?
Like iRobot.
I mean, yes.
Can you mark on this map where his cabin is?
Okay. Give me the physical map. Mind you.
Show.
First fucking town from Skyrim.
It is.
Feels like we're just multiplayer Skyrim fucking around in Riverwood.
Yeah.
Why would we do anything different?
I mean, that's fair.
It requires brains. We ain't got any of that.
Yeah. My character has no motivations.
It is approximately.
Jesus Christ!
And where are we?
Over there.
Huh? Yeah, okay. That's
Is that near where the one guy's sled dog went, or the one guy went missing?
I think it's.
It's more north than that, right?
Oh, so
where
one of your other quests is taking you here, Kelvin's Cairn.
Yeah, it's a little bit more.
So it's past Keldon's Cairn.
Yeah.
More northeast.
Yeah.
It's like more east. That's fine.
We can do it on the
We
way.
can do it. Well, we can do it probably afterwards.
Well, yeah.
But either way, while we're out in that area,
Do the
we'll go
cairn
for
on the
both of
way.
those. There you go.
Cairn.
Yeah, it'll be. It may take some time. It's not quite a short journey, and I believe my group has other things to do. But
So you're saying I'm not a priority?
no, if it was my choice, we'd go straight there right now.
Shit.
But I have to keep up my flock's morale. I can't just prioritize everybody at top. Is he crying? I promise you, out of all of the things that my followers have asked me to do, which is nothing so far, this is my number one thing.
Would you say that in this moment I'm your number one guy?
At this moment right now, you betcha.
Oh, don't you know? You
Man, I love this game of semantics with my religion.
Jared's gonna be standing right behind me.
He's T-posing in the corner, distorting reality around him.
He's gotten pretty powerful, huh?
His faith is so strong.
He's anti-Primus.
What about my love?
He causes chaos, not law.
Yeah.
I will hear back from you when you come back from the cabin.
Absolutely. It'll be the first thing I do.
Okay. In the meantime, I'll hold on to your token, and I will keep you in the back of my mind.
Yeah.
And he goes back to his drink.
Yeah, I'm just gonna turn around and leave. Or go back to wherever you guys are.
Okay, now that I have everybody around me,
It took longer than I thought it would.
I would like. Who did you say? I know I asked someone before, but who did you say was the name of the wrestler for Enchanted?
Savage.
Savage.
Oh,
Savage.
fuck
Yeah.
me.
I'm going to ask where Savage is.
Savage.
Are you just yelling it out in the open?
Because people are surrounding me, and I'm going, "Hello, I would like to know where the wrestler for this town is. I'm currently trying to get all 10 of the medals. His name is Savage. I'm Savage. I almost said Savage.
It's cooler.
It's gay.
Savage Opress.
Yeah, it's a
No,
gay
no,
name.
he's not gay. The name is gay.
The name is gay. He's cool.
That's gay.
Rest in peace.
Massage bench press.
Oh,
No one-
cool.
Can I have the picture of my back's itchy?
So no one says anything when you just out in the open.
Oh.
It's the thing where like the whole bar stops chatting and they all look and they just
Yeah.
and they resume.
I'll just go to fucking Scram Sacks.
Okay.
Scram Sacks. I'm looking for
Yeah.
a man by the name of Savage. Do you know where he is?
The wrestler.
Yes, the wrestler.
I haven't seen him since the lottery.
Can you tell me where he last was, if you know?
Well, if the last place I saw him was the lottery, he would have been in the town square.
Alright.
I would wait till tomorrow. Check again in the morning.
Alright. I will do that.
See your break with this tavern, it could be a different one.
He's a fucking bartender. They know everything.
No, the guy you're looking for.
I don't know. Someone said that he was the wrestler for this town.
Yeah.
Is there anything else we need to achieve in Brunchander? So is it just like we want to do that and then fuck off to the Cairn?
Yeah, besides my victory.
Do the hole and then go to the Cairn, or
No.
My match.
Yeah,
Yeah. What is our order of quest
I don't know. We can
objectives
go to the
right now?
hole.
Like which one are we doing?
Our only lead is that they're these weird people that captured me were gonna go that direction. So I don't know if that is there anything there for us.
Yeah. I hear you, child.
I want answers, but this man doesn't want to go into town, and honestly, that's a lot of our fucking damage.
And I was told that they'd find me again or some point. These weirdos.
I would rather find them before they find you.
So when we rest, basically, we should just hold up and wait for them to come back every time we rest.
I mean,
We just do watches.
it's boring though.
Okay.
Yeah, Sahira would say it's boring.
What I miss?
You guys really
That's
want to play
very
a campaign where you just sit there and wait?
Yes.
Yes.
Really?
That's what we did in fucking
Graver will do that.
I mean, that's what we did in fucking
Strahd.
Strahd and Tomb.
Because we're
That's
paranoid.
what we've done every single fucking time.
No.
Where we had watches?
Yeah, when you rest.
We're not.
You don't. That's not the only thing you do.
That's not implied. Okay.
What were you implying?
That we just stay in Bridgewater the whole campaign. I thought
No.
Yeah, we were gonna totally
that.
kill the Frostmaiden from Bridgewander.
If you take a spear, you throw it really hard.
Well,
Yeah,
wait
you
for her to come to
you
us.
take 100 peasants.
Why are you mad at me?
Because that's ridiculous.
It is. That's why I was stunned by the suggestion, but it was all in my head.
Alright, so I think what we can do is the Cairn is in the east while the hole is in the south, right?
The southeast. Yes.
Okay, so we go to the hole, we ask around, we see if we can find information. Depending on what, then we go to the Cairn.
And then do we go to the madman's hut if if we're not dead after the Cairn?
Yeah.
Anything on the way that was
Sorry, I wasn't
map
listening to
would
that
help
part.
with?
There was a madman?
Yeah, the Beeg's new fall or
Griver
about
wasn't
to be
listening to
followed. Okay.
Yeah. Oh no.
Griver wasn't listening.
Yeah.
I'll tell it to
So
him.
the cabin is. Yeah, we go to the cairn and then go to the cabin.
There's a cabin.
Are we doing
Oh,
this in
that's out of
character?
character.
Yeah.
I'm
you're,
not-
You're speaking like Derrick out of character, so we're not
Yeah.
understanding.
I was
that
trying to.
too.
I was talking
I
out of
was trying
character.
to be Griever for a second, but then you're back in my chair and I can't make my voice very deep.
I didn't think we were at the point of planning in character yet. 'Cause we
Yeah.
were just kind
Okay,
of talking.
okay.
I'm just tired of dicking around.
Me too.
So what's the plan?
Tomorrow morning,
yeah,
I would
he's
like
gonna-
to.
Gonna wrestle in the morning.
Yeah, or at least try to find the man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, you wrestle. You
I
go to the hole.
I have business in the northeast.
Okay.
The New England.
Yeah, I got a request from one of my future followers.
Oh, okay. Well, I think we should just see the hole first because memories are short. We need to know if it's on anything recently. Recently.
All right. I already told him he'd have to wait a minute anyway. He said he seemed okay with it.
Alright, are we all agreed on next steps?
So what are we looking for at the place?
Which place?
Dugan's Hole.
You're going there to get information about who the people that kidnapped you.
We'll give them their physical description along with the fact that they had a sled and axe beaks. I believe that someone who is blue and has a tail and has horns but is not a beast will stand out.
White, not blue.
They were white, like
Yes,
the
she's
devil.
white.
You
With
said
horns
blue.
and a tail.
said
I did.
Okay, cool. Making sure we're on the
I
same
know I did
page.
that.
Okay.
Everything's calculated.
Trust the plan.
And it's 14 days to
Trust the
the
plan.
place after the hole?
If we're
Hours.
Hours. 14 hours.
by dog sled,
We could buy a dog sled if we had the
Remember,
Oh!
dog sleds and axe beaks are an option, and you don't have to follow the paths between cities to get there.
right?
I thought it was 14 days and that's why we didn't go.
No. It's just that at the time.
No, at
At
the
the-
time we only had like a day or two, and that was going to
Yeah.
take
I thought
longer.
maybe you misspoke or something because I'm pretty sure I remember you saying 14
I might have
days.
misspoke.
I also
It was
thought you said
hours.
days.
What
It was
is
hours. This
what
place
is
isn't that big.
what is the general cost of axe beaks slash dogs? By the way, in characters and stats, should say I can help you guys go to Dugan's Hole, but I'm not going yet.
Cost of.
What's wrong with Dugan's Hole?
Just
It makes them
bad situation.
It makes them uncomfortable.
That too.
So you just wait outside the city now?
Yeah.
So, an axe beak will run you 50 gold.
Oh! Damn, not
To
that.
rent?
God damn, I got 19.
Are we buying it? Are we owning it? Or are we like renting
Well,
it?
it's,
They do not rent.
you
You'll know that they do not rent.
yeah, because the
okay.
chances of your shit coming back alive is
Yeah.
slim to none.
Okay.
So to buy it outright is 50 gold. That's not terrible.
Dog sleds,
And that's just for one axe beak.
it's for one axe beak.
Does it come with a sled?
No, it comes with the saddle though.
All right.
It's just chocobos versus sled dogs.
Dog sleds
We can-
cost 20 gold apiece, and a sled dog is 50
Each?
each.
So
How many
we're
do we
walking.
need for these
We're
things?
walking.
Fuck, yeah.
We have not done enough
We don't have
work
enough
to
money
gain
to do
the
that.
money.
No.
Even if we had enough money for one, that means that, like, at the very least, 2 people are on the sled. The rest are walking.
With speed difference, not a good idea.
No. Okay, so we're
Then
walking.
I will say, just as a note, boy is a sled dog.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So that's still one out of however many you need to pull
Yes.
this group.
Yes, the sled can hold. It can pull 360 pounds.
Okay, and
Oh, that rules me out immediately.
yeah.
No, I'm free.
You
Okay,
would,
but that's still like one by yourself. And
yeah, you would need.
I mean,
you would
I
need an
also
axe
weigh a little over 300 pounds.
yeah, so
Sick
like they
body
would.
boys.
beak. So the
you
lighter
two would
folk
need one.
could be pulled on dogs. The heavier folk need an axe beak.
Yeah, and like I don't know how much you
You know what I mean.
how much you weigh.
275.
We got a bunch of fucking Giga Chads over here.
Hell yeah.
You're just dense.
Bunch
Yeah.
of big body
Made of
boys.
metal.
B.
Big body
Us.
boys.
Yeah.
Okay, so are we all solidified on what the next couple steps are going to be?
Yes.
Doing told. The boy's quest. His quest.
Awesome.
Wrestle before.
And
Yeah, wrestle in the morning.
All right, so at this point, I think it's a good spot to take a break at.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
Heavy
will
roleplay session.
we will
time.
resume
Food.
we will resume the journey after we get our tummies full.
See that every time.
Because it's true.
It's because yeah, you think I'm a liar? Fuck you.